Trying to figure out exactly how I'm getting my universe done. Okay, so down here we have a blade barrier, a little barrier of blades. I'll zoom in a little bit.
Oh, the blade barrier. We always get in so much trouble with blade barriers.
It's fine.
That one's a wall of fire. That one's a wall of fire.
Oh, is that the wall of fire? Okay.
Yeah. We didn't have a blade barrier up this time.
All right.
Yeah, I think we discussed the blade barrier, but I can't talk. Words are not a thing.
Oh, come on.
Scary, spooky, scary, spooky, scary.
Losing for 70% of our money.
Right. So, okay, so we've got a wall of fire, a circle of fog.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
You cannot see more than 5 feet in or out of it. Currently, Bash and LJ are waiting. You know that there was a troll here and a troll there, but I'm not going to bother leaving them there since you guys have backed off. LJ, Frederick, Blodgett, Carlos, Marvin.
Blodgett had jumped over, was in the other side. That was the last thing I did before I left. Did you bring me back?
Yes, because there were some bad guys there that you didn't
okay.
know about. There were some bad guys, and Blodgett was basically about to be attacked.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that then.
Yeah, I was like, Blodgett's going to move back because the last time Blodgett was here, Blodgett died in this exact spot. So, nearly died. It was really close. No, I think, nearly died. Blodgett nearly died in this exact spot. It was like -7 or some shit like that.
It's kind of cool. We know each other so well. We can kind of, like emulate their characters' decisions.
Sometimes to a hilarious degree. Frida is back here, as is Astrid.
You're definitely the easiest to imitate, Joel. Hey, Victor, can you move Frederick about 2 feet up the wall on the south east side there, going diagonally?
Oh, going diagonally. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Kind of like up, no, other way, more towards the corner, just about 2 feet. Just about 2 feet, maybe 3 now because you moved him.
Yeah, got it.
Thank you.
No, the easiest one as far as I was concerned was Bash. Hold my action. Oh, that's totally on brand. Oh, okay.
Christ, let me turn on
and so okay, so it is. I think, as a matter of fact, I think I did. I scrapped initiative, so whatever you guys do, if you engage at some point, it's going to start a new initiative. You basically have everybody gets a full action before anything else happens, because something else is about to happen. So I'm going to give you guys a full action before anything else happens.
What exactly has been going on so that I have an idea?
Oh, so in the past, so previously you guys came in, there were 3, let me look at the kill sheet and I can tell you. Sorry. There were 3 rock trolls amidst the rocks. You fought them. They had a lot of hit points and a lot of damage resistance, so it took them a while to get killed. But you did. And then there were 3 guard trolls right here with the ballista, which you set on fire with
Of course we did.
fireball, I think. And then 13 trolls came in and fought you guys, and were like, you beat the snot out of them. You're like, good job. Killed the trolls. And while the trolls, so there were. Let's back up a bit. There were 3 guard trolls where Bash and LJ are right now. And while you were, when you fireballed the trolls, you heard raucous laughter in the distance behind them. Somebody, and it was definitely some trolls, were laughing at the fact that you were fireballing these trolls. 13 trolls rushed in, and you fought them. And you put up like the wall of fire and started fucking with them and roasting them on the wall of fire, and people were laughing at that too. And then you guys taunted them with the dragon. They didn't say anything back after I think they just laughed again. But then you've killed the rest of them, and you guys were like, let's regroup, figure out what's going on. And you did a wall of fog when Laz, for whatever reason, decided to go look out the wall of fog. He was greeted by a giant troll who then attacked him. He barely dodged. Okay, thank you, Frederick.
Pop-Tarts.
He backed up over to here, and Bash and LJ came up, and they're currently standing in the center. So that's where we're at now. I'm gonna.
Quick question, because I just thought of something that I didn't think of the other night, probably because it was night. So we have a wall of fire and we have fog. What is the game physics on that?
The
See shit.
fire is basically like near the wall of fog. You can see fairly well, but it's also very wet. But that's about it.
Okay, so one isn't like having any effect on the other. Okay,
No,
cool. Just making sure.
The wall of fog is not strong enough to take out the wall of fire, or the wall of fire. But the wall of fire does. I can't remember. The wall of fire basically is its own thing. So breakfast too as well. And Frederick. So okay, so yeah, I have that written down actually. Frederick cast
Okay, very
protection
good.
from
I just
evil,
also wanted the party to
and
know.
Astrid cast good hope. So you guys have those things going. So Astrid this round is going to cast haste on Frederick, and Frederick casts magic weapon greater and backs up 5 feet. Anything else?
I'm going to go ahead
Lev,
and
Bash. Okay, say again.
I'd like to cast Cat's Grace on the whole party.
Excellent.
Do you have Mass Cat's Grace? It's a single person spell, unless it's the mass version of that
Hang on,
spell.
I thought I did. 2 seconds ago I
which-
was looking at it. Let me look at it again.
You might have that. I mean, it's
But I don't want to say that till I know I do.
legit.
God. Get yourself organized, get everything on here, and then you still have trouble.
I know. That's the thing.
That's what I'm Ben because he's a tree.
Mass spells, yes.
Okay.
Awesome. That's great.
So everyone has Cat's Grace.
Ha ha ha.
I figured that would be helpful.
Yes, it is. Thank you. Thank you.
Bash and Marvin, are you guys going to do anything?
Marvin will continue to click, and Bash will hold action.
Okay.
Okay.
Marvin goes about picking up small rocks and moving them to other locations in the rock pile. Lev and LJ and Blodgett, are you guys going to do anything?
Can Blodgett cast spider climb on himself?
Yeah,
Or is that
absolutely. No, he can cast Spider Climb.
I just realized that I was muted. I'm gonna have LJ hold his action.
Okay.
I'm gonna let them come to us here, and I'm going to have Lev. I want him in the gap between the wall of fire and the wall of stone right there. But I want him floating high enough in the air that anybody who needs to get in either way can just go under him.
Okay, so you want him there, but floating in the air.
Yes.
Okay.
So that I don't accidentally get like smacked in the face with somebody's face.
No. Yeah, I got you.
Let's see. Do I
Those are
have
their
do I have a spell?
Do you have a spell to cast before you
How
go to
tall is
hell?
the ceiling?
This is the Giants area, so the ceiling is a good 40 feet high.
Okay.
Let me look something up real quick.
I like how you're thinking, Blodgett.
So
Okay, Blodgett is on
standard
the
action.
wall about 20 feet up in the air. Okay.
Okay, yeah, Lev's just gonna hold his action as well, in preparation to
Oh, boy.
cast a spell.
I think this is the most prepared we've ever been.
Don't do that.
What'd I do?
I'll show you. So Bash and LJ, give me a reflex save, please.
You get +2 at least to that.
And with the cat's grace, you get a +4.
Yeah, total plus another +2, so +4 total.
No, it says cat's grace is +4.
It gives
+4
+4 to the
dexterity.
attribute, and so that's a +2 to the modifier, which is what affects the reflex save.
My bad. Sorry.
And
You're
I
good.
rolled a natural freaking 20.
Cool. Good job.
Bash, can you
So
give me a
that's-
reflex save, please?
So it's gonna be a 39.
You might make it. Okay.
Might make it. Dear God.
I don't know. Ben.
Sorry,
Reflex
35.
save. 35. All right. All right. When the flame strike comes down, the two of you make your saving throws. Do you have evasion?
He does, I do not.
All right. Well, you take half damage then.
We all had evasion.
You do not
LJ is
all
like
have
one
evasion.
of the only party members who doesn't have evasion.
Yeah.
Okay.
You might want to pick that up next time.
You know, give me another level and I can get it.
Just a
Sorry, Carol
suggestion.
Ansler is very pointed. Direct, blunt.
It's
I
come
want-
up a few times.
And you're
want to get
correct.
that. You're kidding me.
You're not wrong, Caroline. It is handy.
All right. So what attacked Victor?
So 39. So 20 hit points of damage to LJ.
I'm going to have LJ immediately start laughing.
Okay. LJ can immediately start laughing.
And I can see Bash from where I am. I'm gonna signal him like, come on, laugh with me, come on.
Laugh it up, fuzzball. Good job.
Bash does not laugh at fire.
Oh my God, Ben.
Considering how many things you
Continuously.
set on fire, one would think you would.
I take all my pyro activities very seriously. And I take zero pleasure in any of it.
Oh my God.
Oh, give me
I like my wood too much to enjoy flames.
Well, you can't argue with the man who likes his wood. So
therapy. I'm saying it. Therapy.
you're right. I mean, he does like it a bit much. So there is that. All right. Dear Lord, you guys. Okay. I need Blas to be here, but he is not, so I will live without that. All right. Next round. Actions from top to bottom on my list that I've got in front of me. Frederick, what are you going to do this round?
Okay. I am going to hold action.
Lev.
Lev, do I want to cast this right now?
Joel, give me a listen check, please. Not just roll a d20. It's not for you.
Okay. Give me the number that I got.
Yeah, give me the number that you get on the roll, please.
10.
10. Okay.
And then +2 for the Good Hope. So
Good.
that's 12.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Cool. Good job.
I'm gonna have Lev cast Prismatic Eye.
Ooh.
Will John be joining us this evening?
Yes, he's not home yet, and Zag is on the road. I don't know. I sent him the link, but he hasn't responded.
He's probably driving.
Yeah, he said he was going to call in, and I'm like, here's the call-in information, and he hasn't called in. I don't know.
Well, one of us could call him or text him.
I mean,
Should definitely text him while he's driving. and then keep sending him texts like, John, why aren't you responding?
I don't have his phone number, so it's probably a good thing. Because that's kind of tempting.
It's always weird to me, the people that have the automation thing that's set up that tells you that they're driving and they're not going to get back with you, especially when it's like much longer than it needs to be.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Like all I need to say is I'm driving, and like that would be it. But like I've got a few people that have like a book of text that they send me automatically every time I'm driving.
Yeah, they've got to send you a small novel.
Yes, it's fascinating.
Victor, I'm gonna have LJ try and move silently to the south wall there, pretty much on the end of the wall of fire.
Oh, silent movement from LJ. That's something you can kind of do now. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm a cat
That's
person.
awesome. I keep forgetting that.
Cat person with cat's grace.
Yeah, yeah, it's a big help. I got a 24.
Nice. Are we on a bridge where we are?
No,
Victor?
this is just a room.
yeah.
Okay, just
Just
trying
a
to figure
room.
out the. Are we in the corridor?
Brown area? Are you talking about that brown area there?
That's what I'm
The
talking
brown
about.
area is rocks. The brown area is
Oh,
rocks.
okay.
Okay, so LJ's moving over to here.
Yep.
Bash and Marvin, what are you guys doing? And Blodgett, what are you doing? And Frida, what are you doing?
Oh,
I'm prepping some spells, but I don't know what to do yet because I still don't know what attack does.
Well,
actually,
all you guys hear was the flame.
let's see here.
That's a.
Well, I just gotta move a little bit closer to the wall of flame, but not going through it. Or
There?
over it or whatever. I'm just trying to get closer to see what's going on.
Okay, you can't see past this,
Right.
but you can see into it. You can see the edge of the flame.
Yeah.
Okay, Frida's also, or Esther's also holding action. Yeah.
Logic, just so you know, that mist, I think it only goes 20 feet up. So if you go higher than 20 feet, you should be able to see over it.
I am a little bit higher than 20 feet because I'm a big wolf.
Just barely. You'd have to go to the ceiling to see over it.
Oh, well, if I can't see that, I'll go to the ceiling.
All right, so Blodgett climbs all the way up to the ceiling.
Yep. I want to see what's going on.
Okay,
I'm
you can
invisible.
see. Yeah, you can see trolls on either side, on the opposite side here, and here outside.
Yay.
Um,
I love trolls.
Trolls are awesome.
That one that's on the bottom square, is he technically within 5-ish feet of me? I can
No,
maybe
those are
see
10
his
foot
silhouette.
squares. Those are
Okay,
10-foot
okay,
squares.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is
Good
a big
to know.
hall. This is a big
Okay.
hall. These are 10-foot squares.
Okay.
I mentioned that previously. It's worth repeating. So thank you for asking me to give you that information. All right. Well, c'est la vie, Blas. All right, and Blas is going to be attacked. He's got good hope and the reflex bonus, and due to the Robovias, he can't be
Flat-footed.
flat-footed. Yeah, so he gets his full dex bonus, which is good. So the bonuses are going to give him +4 total. Uh, 3, 4. Okay, so the first 2 claws. So that's going to give him 35. 35 is the number to beat. Yeah, they've got that going. So actually, yep. So 1 hit. Oh, it was close. Okay, and the bite. Ooh. That didn't crit, so that's good. So he is hit a couple of times. Cannot rend since he only hit once. D6 for the bite. D8 for the, or D6 for the claw, D8 for the bite. 9 plus 25, 34 points of damage. So, laws. No idea. If you want to clean out the other picture that's currently in the utility room or library, there's a lid to that one's on the bottom shelf. All right, that occurs. And you can now hear a large amount of skittering coming from what sounds like all directions.
Oh, goody.
Initiative.
Bloody hell.
Enid. Yep. And +2.
Skittering.
+2 to your knit because of the cat's grace, by the way, everybody.
So +2 to the initiative for that. Awesome.
Yes.
That's right.
Well, thank goodness. All right.
I am not first this time.
Come here. All right. Definitely not first this time.
Bash is the only one that I need left. Joel, can you roll again? Just give me a d20 roll, please, for Blaz. Thanks, Ben.
15,
Do you want to roll?
15 + 4 or +2 is
Yeah, 15 plus
2.
2, yeah.
17.
Well, I think that's. Hold on. Let me look my own damn. I don't think. Yeah, that'd be 17. Plus his whatever his modifier is for. I think he's got a dex bonus or something.
He's got a pretty good bonus, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
22 total.
17. Yeah.
All right.
Damn. Wow. People rolled really good. Excellent.
I think I'm the last one. That's hilarious.
Lev, you go first.
Lev is going to cast another prismatic eye and fly up to the ceiling, but leave his eyes behind.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and get a view of what everything is looking like up here.
I have a sudden moment to play John, and I'm singing Private Eye in my head.
Go for it.
Watching you, busy your every move. Okay, I'm done now.
The Hall of Notes.
Yes.
Oh my God. I remember there was a girl that my sister and I used to play with a long time ago. She loved that song. Like the 70s.
Due to the fiery nature of what's going on now in the back half of this hallway, you can see much clearer into this area. So Lev, you can see it's kind of actually it's like a fire and shadow thing going on. There's some guys running up. These very, very large hounds are wreathed in shadow. There's an ogre, the skeleton of an ogre standing up against the wall, holding a large shield. There is a very large two-headed troll with giant bat wings, and by the looks of him, a troll shaman standing next to him.
Those dogs. Blink
Hmm?
dogs?
You've never seen this type of dog.
So Vic, that smiley
Yes.
face is a fog.
This smiley face right here is a fog. Yes.
That's obscure miss. If
Yes.
I might make a suggestion to the party, if somebody would drop that fucking fog of war, okay,
Well,
Froderick
It
might
was
be
it
able.
was requested and used specifically to protect the party. So
Okay,
I mean,
all right.
you guys
I'm just
control
saying.
Blas. So on Blas's turn, you can have him drop the fog.
Actually, the fog is Bash's. Bash did the fog.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Rock on, Bash. You go next.
I would like to have my eyes fire because I can do that as
Okay.
a free action.
Your eyes are 25, I guess 20 feet below you. What are you going to have them fire at?
I'm gonna have them fire at the two black smileys, the big trolls that are near Bash and LJ.
Okay. Your eyes cannot see from where they are, the two things, but you can definitely have them try to do that. What are they going to fire?
They are going to fire little prismatic rays.
Okie dokie. Give me a touch attack roll and make it. Do your best. Just do your best. You got this. I have faith in you.
Okay. I got a 21 and a 25.
Okay.
Is dropping a spell, does that take an action or is that a free action?
That is dropping a spell is a free action, but you can only do it on your turn.
Okay, gotcha.
You may have a turn coming up. You may not. We'll see. Go ahead and roll the first one, the one up here. Lev, go ahead and roll to hit.
Yeah.
Or roll the prismatic.
Well, yeah, the prismatic.
Mhm.
Ooh, I rolled an 8, so that's going to be 2 effects.
Wow, this is going to be interesting. What's the first one?
The first one is a 2. So that's 40 points of acid damage, and the second one is a 1, so that's 20 points of fire damage. Reflex save half for both of those. The save is
What's the save?
I am calculating.
Okay.
26.
All right, Ben, give me 2 reflex saves. 26 is your number you need to hit.
Come on, he's not 20 feet tall.
He is directly in the line of fire. As I noted, the eyes were 20 feet below you because you said you leave them down there.
Yeah, he did.
And the ceiling's 40 feet in the air.
And the line from
34
them
on the
to
first
them
one.
is pretty damn straight. So, Ben, 2 reflex saves, please. DC is 26. Your eyes cannot tell where they are specifically.
Oh, you were going to be so good.
34 and 27.
All right, good job, Ben. You take 20 points of acid damage and 10 points of fire damage.
He's got evasion. He takes nothing.
Go ahead and roll for the next one.
He's got evasion though.
Okay, cool. Then you're safe. You survived this time, Ben. Good job. Go ahead and roll for the next one, please.
That is a 6.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a will save versus insanity.
All right. What's the DC on the will save?
The same thing, 27.
All right.
Or 26 rather, I'm sorry.
26. Yeah.
You know, my reflex is pretty good. My will, not so great.
Plus
I
two.
would
on
love
your
that
will.
one. That's
Yep.
right. You are like part barbarian. Jesus. Sure,
I'm going to blame it on Lev's new body. He's still figuring out how that works.
Look, if this is the first time I've ever done friendly fire against a living friend.
Well, considering he threw you, he yeeted your ass into a
no?
fire tonight.
No.
Yes, Victor.
What, have you had some undead friends? No, the fireballs were not friendly. That was fire. That was literally friendly fire. That was literally, this is fire and it's friendly.
And Ben was already dead.
Okay. We'll call
I mean, I
that
wasn't
Helen.
that dead. I was only
You
sort
were-
of kind of dead.
You were sort of, kind of, super duper dead at that point. when I
That's just
threw
all
fireballs.
fireballs under the bridge.
No, the flame strike was when I was super duper dead.
Let's not go on about who fireballed who.
Look,
This is
all
not
I'm
the
saying
occasion.
is,
Better.
Flame Strike's a cleric spell.
Look, the only thing that, yeah, that is true. That's what killed me.
You're stone dead, shush.
And then you were dead, so I was like,
Well,
okay, I guess I can throw fireballs in there now.
Here's where here's my problem with that whole turn of events. I ran into the freaking thing and disappeared. And you know what nobody did? Nobody was like, oh, he disappeared. We should follow him.
You just heard Frodrick screaming, "Don't do that!" But
Yeah, it was kind of agreed upon that was a bad idea.
It clearly wasn't, and then everyone just like got confused for way too long.
the way this is starting, you all see that this is medication. I am taking it now.
And look, you can't say you went alone in there. You
Well,
had
well,
8
look.
dudes backing you up.
All right, next in
That
line
is true. That is fair, yes.
Ben, it's your turn.
Here's another
Now that
medication.
we're done arguing.
I mean, you can keep arguing, but you miss your turn. So you choose.
I
That
thought it was
will
free
take a free action to flip off the wizard in a somewhat humorous and fun-loving way, not overly aggressive tone to it. And then I am going to try to attack the little red dot right over there in that passageway, if I can get through the fog and see it.
So you're going to go north where Blas has indicated there's a troll behind him.
Bash, didn't you mention something about the mist, dropping the mist or something like that?
Oh, you know what? As I come out of the mist to attack the troll that may or may not be trying to attack Blas, I will drop the mist.
Okay.
Jesus. We better tighten our game up a little bit, folks. Just saying.
No kidding.
Yeah.
There it is.
Maybe a lot.
We maybe should consider retreating.
That is actually
No.
not a bad idea. And seed caltrops behind us.
Or consider the following: Thunderduck.
God
Oh
damn
my
it!
God!
not
Yes,
Thunderduck.
Thunderduck. Yes.
Listen, caltrops first, because we're gonna have to climb up over some of that rubble to back out, and then as we're exfilling and they're all pulling into that tunnel, then we thunderduck them.
Y'all, Thunderduck has never worked.
Oh
I
no,
know,
it
that's-
has.
For
It has.
varying
Totally,
definitions
it
of the
works
word.
every time. It has the desired effect.
Humor.
60% of the time, it works every time. Welcome aboard, Zag.
Oh, hey.
Thank goodness, Zag. Good to see you.
You're here just in time to see it
hit
get
on that
worse.
troll.
What am I in time for?
Damage.
Just in time to see it get worse.
And time to
Oh,
take it
great.
right up the ass.
Same thing. All right, Bash. You come out of the fog and you may have an attack at the troll that's in front of you. That has just attacked Blas.
44 to hit.
That hits. Roll him damage him, please, sir.
You say I got hit?
No, you definitely got hit. But Bash is coming to your protection. He's coming to save you.
Here I come to save the
For a
day.
bio break, but this is Marriott style, which means I need to go down to the first floor. But I'll be right back.
That's
36 for damage.
36. All right.
Grab
You
my
got to do better than that.
You really do. The troll laughs his ass off.
Then he dies laughing.
Blodge is giving play-by-play to the rest of the party. Beautiful. All right.
I really kind of love that.
Blodgett, your turn.
Blige is gonna hold his action until something gets a little closer, but he's just trying to tell
Okay.
everybody what's happening.
All right. LJ, your turn.
LJ, 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 LJ. I am going to go direct north to get Bash and Blazes back. And I am going to use the Thunder Duck.
Not gonna wait. I'm so glad I'm further back.
It may or may not help you. I'm not sure. And I'm going to throw it at those hounds that are coming down the hall on the opposite side.
It's not. It's centered on the sword.
It's centered on the sword.
Yeah, it's never been a. It's never been a locational issue.
Well. You
Yeah,
guys think I should still
the
use
ducks
it?
come to the sword.
Okay, that's fair.
Who
Or the
has
sword
the
becomes
sword?
the ducks. It's kind of
LJ,
a mix and match. It's a weird.
LJ has the
thing.
sword. What are these? What's this mass of white frowny faces coming down the
Oh,
opposite?
those are regular trolls with a couple of larger regular trolls.
Oh, that actually really sucks. I'm definitely going to use the Thunder Duck here.
Okay.
Yeah, we need a diversion and we need to get the heck out of here.
Probably.
Did we do this once where we like ran away from this place?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was a giant group of trolls, a lot like this one.
Ujade!
When you guys came up here, they were literally just recounting the time that they made you run away.
Those
So
fuckers.
your
And then
arrival,
we came back and killed them all.
your
I mean, they have
arrival is hilarious. It's perfectly
very
timed.
bad
All right,
memories.
that's 83 ducks.
All right. So that is, if I remember correctly, an 80-foot radius thunder duck. Or 80-foot
That's
diameter
awful.
thunder
That's
duck.
awful.
Oh dear God.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80.
What was
Yeah,
your
okay.
intention in like doing the duck thing? Are you trying to like confuse them? Are you trying to like give us cover?
A little bit of give us cover and hit some bad guys.
The duck actually do damage?
Yes, they do a
The
D10
ducks actually
per.
do damage.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
they do a D10.
Yeah. At 80 something ducks, you're gonna have 8 D10 damage.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I need to go get more D10.
So he casts Thunder Duck. Frederick, what do you do?
Perfect timing. Okay. Vic, so do I have that? Let's see, the one in dark just over the 2? What
I
is
mean, you can't see past the wall of fire. I'm really not sure what you were thinking. But there's also now literally 80 feet worth of ducks between you and the guy at number 2.
You missed a little bit.
that? Okay. So now it's
you
filled
doing?
with thunder ducks. All right, that's fine. I can deal with that. All I asked Vic was what it was.
doing?
But if you can't tell me, that's all right too.
No, what is it? Is the so what are you doing? So Zag the in the hallway there were
Mhm.
A bunch of bad guys. Oh yeah, you can see him now. So there are, let's see, we have a troll barbarian. We have 3 troll hunters, which are troll rangers. We have a troll shaman. We have a huge troll that with 2 heads and bat wings. We have an ogre standing up against the wall carrying a shield. We have a bunch of very large hounds wreathed in shadow. And we have a bunch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, over 10 trolls running down the corridor towards the party to join the fun.
So Victor, I can still, despite the fire, I can still hear multiple footsteps of creatures.
Oh yeah, you can, yeah.
All right. Broderick yells, "Retreat now," and backs up even further.
sensible.
That's
How
me.
much- Sorry. Is it my turn?
Sure.
Okay. I mean, I only asked because you said blood, so.
No, go
Um,
ahead.
Okay, so Bash came to intervene in with the guy who was fighting who did damage to me.
Yes. So
So
you are
I-
currently standing where you were previously. Bash is standing next to you, and there is a troll staring you down in the face. It is a troll barbarian. He's big, mean, ugly looking, and I marked the wrong goddamn bad guy. Oh, damn.
And how badly
Sorry
damaged
for
did
this.
what did he do to me?
34 hit points damage. He hit you with 1 claw and 1 bite.
And an extended
so bad.
warranty.
Okay. Well, I know that I have I think I have a plus 15 plus 9 plus 13 on a hit with my staff, but and it's a plus 2 staff. So I could try that, but I need someone to roll the dice for me.
Gotcha.
What do you need rolled?
I need a D20
He
rolled,
needs, yeah.
3 attacks, one at plus 15, one at plus 9, one at plus.
So just give
13,
me
I
3
think.
d20.
Okay. First one is 19.
Wow.
Good. +4.
Second one is 12. Sorry.
All right.
Last one's 17.
Okay. So that's like 34, 19, 30.
Add
That
4.
sounds right.
Plus 4, I guess, for other bonuses.
Yeah, 2 of those hit. 2 of those hit.
Yeah.
All right. So that's a 1d8 each plus, I think, 6 for my full strength and all the other bonuses at this point.
I show
It's 2d8.
plus d8 plus 2 for some reason. So 1d6 plus 10.
Do you need me to roll?
Yeah, please. 2d6. 2d6, please.
Un momento. I gotta pull those out. Because I didn't have my D6.
I mean, I was going to disengage, but Bash came to help. So
You're fine. Okay, one is a 6. One is a 3.
So 6 plus 3 is 9 plus 20, 29 points of damage. All right. Brandon rolled damage for the Thunder Duck, so 56 damage. Thank you, sir. Let me get that sorted out and allotted to the different bad guys. 56. Interesting. Okay.
It's all right. I
And then-
have a plan.
Oh dear God. All right.
Look, if there's one thing I've learned, it's that we trust the ranger more than we trust the wizard for good reason. When it comes to tactical strategies, no, the wizard has its place. It does a great job of fireballing things. I'm not complaining.
not a lot of strategy there, though.
Yeah.
I'll give you a strategy. Fucking kill him.
But wizard strategy seems to be sort of like, let's see how big we can make this mess before I figure out a way to use magic to fix it.
Look, I gotta do something.
But I mean, it's great role playing because that's kind of what every wizard does.
I
I
don't think
make
you're entirely
problems
wrong.
so
Dan.
I can
It's the
fix them.
problem.
Folks, let's acknowledge that we all balance each other out. Let's just work together.
Absolutely. And I think the ranger saying we should retreat is valuable information right now.
Okay. Where are we retreating to?
Back out the way we came. That's from his voice, and you hear Broderick getting a little further away. You're getting the idea of where he's headed. So follow him. That's you've learned how Broderick works.
We need to
They'll
cast
laugh at us
caltrops
again.
and everything
Slight-
else in between us.
Slight problem though. We need to get in there.
We need to get
We
in
will.
there.
We also need to survive to get in there, right?
Well-
And often you test an enemy's defenses before your actual full-on assault.
They
We're
have been
smart.
tested.
We're smarter than trolls.
Okay,
Not
that's,
to
that's great.
mention,
We're-
if we force
then
them
let's
all-
let's start acting like we're smarter than them. Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
well, no, that's what I'm suggesting. Like we tested, we figured out what we're kind of up against now. So let's pull out and figure out a different solution.
That's fine.
Also,
That's all I'm saying. Let's,
Okay, so the Thunder Duck is dismissed by the shaman,
run.
and
Fucking
You're kidding me.
No.
I got an 18. He's got some pretty good bonuses. We're calling it a day. He's gonna go eeny, meeny, miny.
Can I go ahead and cast an action?
You had a held action, so yes.
I use my creature wand, that summon creature wand.
Okay.
Good.
Look up what you're summoning, please, and tell me where you're gonna put them.
I don't get to choose what I'm summoning. It just randomly assigns it, from what I understood. And
No,
Nope,
you get
that's
to
not-
you get to choose
It
one.
is a summon monster wand. It is a wand that casts the summon monster spell.
okay, so
It is as if you had cast the spell summon monster.
So you can choose it.
Can one of you guys look up what she has an option for, please?
thank you.
Oh, Vic, I can cast. Actually, I moved just 5 feet back, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I can still cast a spell.
Yes. Any of the
Okay,
spells
let,
on the
let me let me
list.
put that in there. I'm sorry, man.
The link I just dropped has the table.
Thank you.
What spell are you gonna cast, Phil?
I am typing it now, sir.
All right, cool.
I am very good at that.
Caroline, can you tell me where you're gonna cast the monsters?
Going to just basically, if I can aim it at what I feel is the mage, then I'm doing that. If I cannot,
You can't see the mage, unfortunately. The shaman is over here.
well, then I will just be throwing it in front of the dogs, because I'm pretty sure I can see the dogs, right?
No. They've told you dogs are coming. I guess Blodgett is going to give you a blow by blow, so you know dogs are over here. So you can throw it right in the middle between this area because
Great, I'm
Blodgett is
throwing
telling you where they're coming from.
a monstrous centipede.
Okay. You can cast a monstrous centipede.
Good
Brandon
distraction.
told you. Brandon told you to summon that, didn't he?
No, I
Nope.
remember summoning it from.
It's simply the best summon
Hey,
from
give
the Summon Monster 3 list.
Caroline some credit here, okay?
You're
you.
simply
Oh, come
the
on.
best.
I may be new here, but I'm not doing badly, all things considered.
No, she's not.
I think that was a throwback to the time we all got taken out by a space worm
That's basically it. Yes.
wrestling with a god. I think that's what they were getting at.
And I was not there.
No.
So don't take
thankfully
out
you
your
didn't
baggage
die.
on me.
Like the rest of us.
Blotchy didn't die then.
Correct.
I had to carry your
Who
butt.
died? Who died? Let me think. Who died?
When we had the worm.
I think that's the first time Bash died. I'm not sure. Bash has died so many times now. They all kind of just run together.
You've died so many times.
Wizard deaths, like those
Careful.
don't count. They're wizards.
That's
Wow,
much
so
better.
I'm just suddenly not people now? What are you going to do next? Fireball my entire village and burn it to the ground?
Yeah, that's going to happen.
If we can find it.
Is that
No.
where a village that
No.
wizards come from?
Silly, you're not a drow.
Amazon told me you all fall from the stars.
All right. Ben, you are being bull rushed by 2 trolls, but they're going to get 1 attack on you. Oh, nice. What's your armor class again, Ben? I mean, I'm pretty damn sure they missed. Bash, you got a 25. +2 should be a 20. Do you guys get an armor class bonus for the Good Hope? You're muted, Ben. Do you know what your armor class
I don't know about the good hope. My armor class is a 22 though.
Good Hope does not give a +2 for armor class.
Okay. So you've got +2 for the Cat's Grace then. So 24 total armor class. That's going to be one hit.
There was another +2 from something.
I know what I've got written down, but I don't have anything else written down that was going on. They're definitely going to hit him even with another +2. But if you got something else you want to throw at him, it'd be nice.
What about Garrulos's bard spell, bard song? I thought the
Bard song.
That's what
Yeah,
it
'cause
was.
he's definitely doing his bard song right now. So it's another
Okay.
+1. So +3 total.
What does dodge do?
Wait,
Dodge give me
does
anything?
Bard hold on? Does Bard Song give you +1 to armor class? I thought it was +1 on your attack and damage and save rolls.
That is true.
I will check.
Thank you, please. So Ben, 5 + 6 is 9. No, 11 points of damage, please.
Okay. And I guess dodge does add 1 to my armor class as well. I don't know if that makes any difference.
You'd have to declare your dodge on one target
Gotcha.
or
Gotcha.
one opponent. You can't declare it on everyone.
Okay. Fair enough. I will.
Blaz,
Yes.
you decided to stay and fight.
What level bard is he? What song is he using?
It's the standard Bard Song. He gets a +1 to whatever it is.
A song of getting our asses kicked. However that tune goes.
Got a +4.
Yeah, that does not give a bonus to armor class.
Okay. So he rolled an 8, so he's got a total of 32.
I think that hits him.
And your armor class, he misses you the first time. Oh wow, he rolled a 9 and 2 9s on his backups, so he's missing the shit out of you, Blaz.
That celestial worm, it threw him off.
It
It's-
did. Okay, so the
friendly
troll
name.
barbarian gets nothing above a 32. Hold on, let me see this last one. It's 32, 30. Yeah, nothing. Hold on. Your flank's at 33, 35. That's your armor class. 35. He hits you with the bite for D8 plus 10. 17 points of damage to our lovely cleric. I'm recording the damage for you, sir.
So I can do it now.
Oh, okay. Total of 51.
Thank you. That's what I thought.
All right. Zom. So those are those attacks over there. LJ, you're at 28 plus 2, correct? Or plus.
Let me check. Yes, my total armor class is 30 at this moment.
Okay, cool. So Troll Hunter is fighting you, and you are currently a cat man, right?
Yep.
Okay. You said your total armor class is 30?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Oh, never mind. I was going to say I'm also going to use dodge, but that has to be done during my action.
Yeah, he's using a great axe and a claw and a bite. And one hit with the great axe and one with the claw.
I don't think that has
Fortunately, you're not a human, so that's a good thing.
Nice.
And yeah, they're kind of mixed because he should be fighting Blaz, who is a human, but he's not. So
See, that was the idea. Get in the way.
that's his fault. Yeah, good job.
Well, if Blaz ever died, we could do something about that whole human thing.
16 plus 16,
It's not
30,
a disease.
32 hit points damage total. And then Caroline, can you look up the stats on your caterpillar? Because he gets an attack on the 2 wolves before they tear into him and rip his throat out.
Okay. 3rd level. Okay. Come back here. Where did you go? There you are. Okay. What stats do you need? Initiative? Or
No, just to hit. You need basically he needs to make it to hit roll and then figure out how much
Okay.
damage he does.
I'm sorry. Hit dice 1d8 and
No, you're gonna be looking at the attack row. It's the bite +5 melee, 2d6 +4 poison.
okay, you're already there. So let's go with what he said.
What did he say? What'd you say?
It's a +5 attack bonus for the bite. I'll link the page here.
Okay, so +5 attack bonus for the bite.
Yeah.
So Caroline, please roll a d20 +5. Actually, you get a +6 for the bardic song.
Okay, I rolled an 18 plus 5, you said? So
Mhm.
23 plus
That's gonna hit. What's the damage, Brandon?
2d6 +4 poison damage.
So 2d6 +4.
All right, hang on, 2d6.
What was that?
And their poison is going to be a DC 14 fortitude save versus 1d6 of dex damage.
I rolled a 4 and a 6, so 10.
All right. 10 plus 4 is
14.
14 points of damage. Good job.
That seems so small.
I know, right? It does. In this on this scale, it's something else. Welcome back again, Zach. I see you're in person now. Cool. Or we're in person already. You're just in front of your computer now. And the two wolves get an attack on the. What's the armor class of the centipede?
It is 18.
Okay. They both hit. Shit.
Did they make their fortitude saves against poison?
Oh yeah. They
Damn.
rolled an
Had to
18
check.
on the die.
Had to check.
21 plus 16. 37 37 points of damage. How many hit points does the centipede have?
33.
All right, he's got 6 left.
Not gonna last long.
No. The wolves behind him are going to bay. Everybody gets to roll a will save.
Oh.
I'm good at that.
Including budget?
No. No,
Good.
not including block.
+2 to your will save.
Yeah, you get a +3 total to your will save.
Okay.
Okay.
Give me a sec. I'll give you my will save in a moment. Thank you.
So mine is 15 plus 3, 18.
18 is good.
Good.
36 is also good. A 300-foot spread. So yeah, it's going to be everybody.
Okay. Yep. Coming up. We'll save.
Ben and
I rolled damn good. 14.
Alright.
Good.
Good
We're
job,
very
Ben. You
glad
rolled
to
really
hear
well as
that.
well. Good job, guys.
Yeah. So my will save.
Freedom going to need a roll from you as well.
What do you need?
A will save.
12.
Yeah, 19.
Oh yeah. That's right. You were first. You were the first one to say it. We'll use that for you and your centipede.
Yay.
All right. Good job. All right. Good job, party. You guys made
It did
a
not.
will save.
Did mine show up on the?
It did.
Yeah.
It did.
Okay, there it is. Yeah, I didn't have it scrolled down. Yeah, plus the protection from evil and all that shit. I'm like heavily buffed.
Feeling all buff and swole.
Guys, I'll put it this way: even if there were 5 Frodricks on that front line, we would still should retreat.
I thought we were retreating.
Yeah.
I was down for this.
We're trying. I think.
Yeah, Victor's
I think
turn is
everybody's
taking
fine.
like 40 fucking minutes.
Caroline,
So the people who are coming in, I'm going to describe them real quick. These guys, you've got 5 huge hounds. They stand roughly about 10 feet tall. No, I guess a horse is so about 8 feet tall. They're roughly about 8 feet tall. They are wreathed in shadow. They are. It's hard to tell where they begin and where they end and where the floor begins. The walls themselves seem to absorb them. The only reason the room is lit fairly well at all is because in the back, the chieftain, or the troll king, is now wreathed in fire. Riding on one of the hounds is there's a description of this guy.
Did you
There
say
it is.
a troll wreathed in fire?
I did.
Yeah.
A 3-foot tall creature. He's not a halfling. Looks like a halfling that, well, he's got a purple mohawk, black skin, and flaming red eyes. But he's only 3 feet tall. Riding one of these guys.
So you're saying height matters?
Yeah. I'm also saying,
Thanks.
yeah, it's a lot. Anyway, he's outfitted as if he were a drow, but he's definitely not a drow. He's got a armor,
Drow
buckler, and a
wannabe
big...
or something.
Hmm?
Drow wannabe.
Probably drives
Sure.
one of
No,
those.
go with that. Go with that. I'm gonna go with that.
I love looking at
That makes him a droller then. Okay.
your chest when we're together, Vic.
It's a hobby. That's how I show you I love you. All right. That is all the bad guys' turns that you can see.
So I have a question.
Mhm.
All those things that are coming down the corridor at us, are those the wolves that you were talking about?
These are the trolls.
Trolls, okay.
These are regular old average everyday trolls.
And we're like right at the mouth of that.
That's you. That's Bash. That's LJ.
Okay.
The wall of fire. Lev is near the ceiling. His 2 prismatic eyes are about 20 feet up. Blodgett is about 30 feet up and looking out over the area. Spider climbing on the wall. Oh, and
Something spider climbing on the wall.
actually, no, so he
It's
went.
the wolf.
That guy's the only one who hasn't gone. I knew someone hadn't gone. Another troll hunter. No, yeah. He's actually just chilling. He's kind of laughing at what's going on right now. They're making bets on whether or not the guys in back here are actively betting on the fight, whether or not the wolves will be able to take out the caterpillar that just arrived, the centipede, and how many of the trolls back up here are going to die, because the fighter looks like he knows what he's doing. Like, those are the bets they're casting as this goes on. All right, top of the round. No, not the top of the round. Frida. Your turn.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Line of sight. What do I have?
You are here.
Yes.
Your line of sight is this guy.
Uh-huh. Well, who is that?
That is a troll hunter. It's a troll with ranger levels.
Ah.
Not good. No.
They don't fuck around.
Obviously they don't. So that wand of the everlasting gobstopper, I'm going to throw that.
Yep.
Or throw a spell from it.
That's a good one. So Victor, being on top of that rubble that elevates above line of sight above the wall of fire.
Yes, that would elevate you above the line of the wall
Okay.
of fire. Yes.
I just need the clarification. That's all.
Mhm.
Thank you.
We could remove that wall of fire, right?
No, don't do that.
Probably a bad idea.
Just saying.
Given that it only stops, does what 1d6, 1d8 damage to the trolls or something?
If a troll runs through it, it'll do some damage, like 3d8 plus something. It's not
Okay.
for nothing.
We're
Not
trying
for
to-
nothing.
It's like 2d4.
Okay,
for
so
just getting
Caroline, give me
near
a
it.
range to hit attack, please.
Okay. I'm sorry. How do I do that?
Um,
Oh,
it's going to be a d20 plus your ranged attack roll, which is plus 12.
Okay,
Because
18.
because we have cat's grace, you would get a +2 to your attack.
Yes. Okay. 18 plus 2, 20.
And the bardic song is another one.
21. Plus the 6. No, you said.
Yeah, total of 21 plus 21 total. All right, good job, man. Good luck. That's definitely gonna hit. That's definitely gonna hit. Acts as a tanglefoot bag.
Slow him down just long enough for us to get the fuck away.
or cause them to fall on top of us.
All right, like Raquel Welch. All right, Lev, top of the round. Lev's turn.
Lev is going to. Can I see those trolls that are coming down that side corridor?
You can see the first two, yes.
That is all I need. I am going to cast Limited Wish, and I'm going to use Chain Lightning.
Why didn't you just cast Chain Lightning?
Because I don't have Chain Lightning prepared.
So you cast Limited Wish so that you can cast Chain Lightning?
Yeah.
It's kind of an every spell. It allows you to cast any other spell below that level of spell.
Yeah, I'm not a sorcerer. I can't just pop off with that one. But that's going to be 14d6 to 14 of those creatures, and if I counted correctly, that should be all of them but the one in the very, very back.
That's not how Chain Lightning works.
After it strikes, lightning can arc to a number of secondary targets equal to your caster level.
Mm-hmm.
The secondary bolts strike each one target and deal half as much damage as the primary one did, rounded down.
Yes. So you don't do that amount of damage to all of them.
Yeah, I know it's going to be kind of halved each time it goes, but... One, two, three. It looks like they're all within... Are they all within 30 feet of the primary target, the big boy?
No. With the 10-foot squares, not quite. You'd have to aim for somebody on the inside. But are you talking about the one just between Blaz and... Shit, I'm trying to read, see that. Is it Bash?
Yeah.
30 feet. It'd catch most of them.
All right, so give me damage for the first one, please.
That is 55 damage.
And what's the DC?
The DC is a reflex save of 26. Yeah.
So 55 to the first one. Half that rounded down is 25 plus 3, 28. Half that is 14.
One sec, hold on.
Wait, am I?
Go up here. attack rolls. Okay, just attack. Weapon damage. Well, that's weapon damage rolls. That's not spell damage rolls. Good hope. I don't know if good hope affects that.
The secondary
No,
bolts
it doesn't.
strike
Okay.
one target each and deal half as much damage as the primary one did. So I don't think it goes halved. I think all of
That's
them
how I
just
read
do
it
the
when I
half
first was
damage.
doing it. Yeah, for example, all secondary sub. The secondary bolts each do half as much damage. No, I see that. No, I see that. Okay, so the secondary bolts would each do 28 damage.
Wow.
I wasn't killing you as much as I should last time.
What?
Not a good thing to find out.
All right. Yeah, that is really good news, man. Good job.
I'm also going to have my prismatic eyes start firing. The first one is going to fire
30
at.
feet.
I'll wait for you to get done with that.
Thank you. Okay, 60 minus 26 is, of course, 34. Oh, and him.
Let me look at
Sure,
what.
I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
and okay, that's Love's round, and the prismatic eyes are gonna fire at Homa.
The prismatic eyes are going to fire at the troll hunter attacking LJ. And do I have a shot at one of the wolves in the back, or am I going to hit the centipede?
It's a 50% chance you'll hit the centipede, but go for it.
What if I have the second eye move 10 feet up and then shoot at the troll that's attacking Blaz? Can I do that?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, cool. I'm going to do that. Got a 26 and a 22.
Okay, both of those hit.
Okay, to the troll hunter goes the number 3, which is, I believe, 80 points of lightning damage. Let me go through my bajillion tabs and find it. Yeah, 80 points of electricity damage, reflex save 26. And the second one gets number 2, which is 40 points of acid damage, same reflex save.
All right, so the first one was what again?
80 points of electricity damage, DC 26.
Okay, and the second one?
40 points of acid damage, DC 26.
All right. They look a little pissed. Oh, 2 resist. Okay, okay. All right, next up is Bash.
I think Bash is going to turn and use his long stride and run towards that corner where Lev is, like along that wall.
Yeah, I think if we line up behind the wall of fire, we can kind of corral them.
Yeah, Lev is 30 feet up, so you can actually get behind the wall of fire.
Okay, I mean, I figured I could, but yeah, I just did more for direction than anything. Like, I don't want to run through the fire.
No, you don't have to. The wall of fire has a gap right there.
Awesome, that works.
That's why I left it there.
All right.
Call your wizard stupid and not planning tactically.
No comments were made from the peanut gallery.
What is that thing in the middle of the room? Is that a balustrade?
This right here,
Yeah.
that's the centipede.
Oh, okay.
It's still currently alive.
It's still
Not
currently
for long.
alive.
Not for long.
No, but it's still currently
No. But it did keep those wolves off of our backs this turn, and so we're going to be able to get down behind the wall of fire.
Holy shit.
Why? That's the whole point. It's helping each other.
It is.
What is
That-
this?
That centipede
Barney
really kind of
episode?
saved our asses.
I love you.
Bash, as you are turning around to run away, you are hit for one bunch. Jesus, that's 25 plus 19 is 35. 44 points of damage.
Owie. Let me know when I can cast.
You will be after the monsters, unfortunately. Blodgett, your turn.
Fick.
And then after Blodgett, it is LJ and then Blaz.
I'm pretty sure I know what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Is that LJ next to me or is that Bash next to me?
That is LJ next to you. Bash just ran away.
Right.
Bash just said, "See you later, Chief."
What's your plan, Blas?
I can't help you right now, but if you can hold this guy off for a round, I can pretty much contain, I think, this whole situation.
The problem's
They're
going to
asking
arise.
Zag, I don't know if you noticed it, but they're telling you to run away.
I
They're
understand.
all running on the other side of the wall of fire. It is your turn. So you can hold action, but no one in combat is going to do anything before the trolls do something if you hold action.
Well, LJ's in combat, right?
Yeah, it's
LJ's
going to go
behind you.
LJ. It's going to go LJ and then you. So
Alright.
what I'm thinking,
No,
I was going to cast a blade barrier that started on the. I was going to take a step backwards, cast a blade barrier that started on the wall to my left, all the way across 110 feet, or 100 and yes, 10 feet. No, 100 and 210 feet, straight across.
I see what you're
Taking out-
saying. I see what you're saying. Okay, so
taking
LJ,
out
you
part
go
of the-
first. LJ
Sorry, go
goes first. What is he going to do?
can we do that after we get behind the wall of fire, Blas?
No, because I'm going to get hit, and I don't have very many hit points left. I can't disengage.
What if I heal you? What if I heal you?
Just
Dude, if we've got one turn before those wolves on us and we're completely surrounded alone on this side of the wall.
okay, you do you. I'm going to cast a blade barrier across 210 feet of space,
Dude.
hopefully hurting a bunch of fucking people in the process.
What do you mean hurting a bunch of people in the process?
Not you, troll,
Okay.
troll
Okay.
people, not whatever we are, people.
Okay.
Whatever we are.
Yeah. Thanks for using exact vocabulary there.
Motherfucker. Okay, let it not be said I didn't try to help you. I'm going to cast a Cure Serious Wounds on Zag, and I'm going to use my movement action to get behind the wall of fire.
All right. So free action to smack you as you're running.
Right,
Yep.
so that's what I'm saying. You just took a okay. Thank you.
Go ahead and
I
do
would-
your
I would-
spell work for the thing.
I
and
would
I'll
rather
do
take
mine.
that hit, Zag, than
Enter
the
wall.
5 or 6 that are coming to me next turn.
Okay.
All right.
So you gain 15, 20 hit points.
Okay.
Great. Maybe back up to half. Not even, but close.
And the troll missed with all 3.
Thank God.
Oh, good for you.
Blaz, your turn.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's what. So, just so you understand, so if you take the northernmost wall of this room and go down like I don't know if it's 5 feet or 10 feet, assuming it's 10, to the south, that wall that's to my left, I'm taking a step backwards. I'm putting that the beginning of that wall, right
So when
at
you say northernmost wall, you mean here?
where am I? Am I?
You're right there.
I thought I was this circle against the wall right there.
You're right here. Yeah.
Great. Okay, good. So I'm taking a step back. I'm casting a blade barrier that's 210 feet across, starting the point of that wall going straight across.
So the point of this wall.
No,
This wall.
No, the wall directly to the 90-degree angle.
So
that
this
is
wall?
right to my left. Yes, good. Now, I'm now bring that 45 degrees to the north. Not the starting point. Bring the wall itself 45 degrees to the north. Great. Now go 10 feet higher than that. Great. All the way across as far as I can go. There.
Okay. All right.
And backing up as far as I can get while doing that.
Well, you can, while casting a spell, you can back up 5 feet.
Great.
Go ahead and give me a roll damage for the blade barrier and tell me the DC, if you would, please.
Do both those things. My character.
Vic, by the way, am I able to go down and make another trip before my turn comes up, or
You go right after. You go next. So what do you want to do?
Okay, all right. Oh, okay. I can tell you that. Under the effect of haste, I am launching 5 volleys of 4 arrows each into that troll hunter.
Troll hunter. Oh, okay. So this guy.
Yes.
All right, go for it.
Very good. Nobody's killed anything so far this session, right?
I've killed a handful of trolls.
You've killed.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
Four trolls this session have died.
24 DC.
Okay, thank you.
And I'll get the damage for you very quickly.
Okay, attack rolls coming in. And bear in mind, trolls count as giant class, which I have a +4 against it, in addition to the other mini bonuses that are stacked.
What's the damage total, Zag?
I'm getting it for you in a second.
Thank you, sir.
Uh, 44.
Well, you know how many hit, and I'm going to start rolling damage.
All of those hit.
Okay.
What all did I take out?
This is
Probably
gonna-
nothing completely, but I'd really love to know what kind of damage I just did. Oh!
Nice.
So does that make more sense to you, Brandon, what I just did?
It does. I'm still afraid that they're going to come through, though.
Yeah, sure, but they'll come through slower and they'll come through damaged unless, or the shaman dispels it, which is possible, but it's all I had.
He still made a good decision based on his position, though.
And then I cast a permanency spell. I don't have that.
I cast a wish, and I wish that the shaman had no magical powers anymore.
Ooh, that's a better wish than a spell. PF Chang's no longer serves garlic noodles. That's really a sad state of affairs.
I cast wish, and I wish PF Chang served garlic noodles.
Yeah, me too.
There we go, Victor. Would you like me to add those up?
Jesus
We're good.
fucking Christ.
He is very dead.
Oh, most sincere.
I'm going to add them up just for fun because I think that's a record.
That might be, I think, actually.
That's impressive.
I have got a lot of bonuses on top of this motherfucker. I'm not playing around at this point.
Yeah, that troll is actually currently lying in the middle of the blade barrier, so he's having a bad day.
Okay.
That's 484 damage.
Wow.
That was a record, I think.
I don't think it's quite a record. There was one time you did like 500.
But still, that's really impressive.
It is, but it's not quite the PR.
Frodrick, basically, his arrows shred the troll hunter apart.
Yeah.
Which one was that?
That was the guy I took off, the black guy I took off. All right.
It was the what, Victor? It was the what?
Black guy. These are the black guys. These are the red guys. These are the white guys.
Hey, troll lives matter, right?
That's
Well,
right.
Jesus Christ, Frodrick. Why do you have to go after the only black guy that you can see?
Oh, God.
Familiarity breeds contempt.
Wow.
Well, he was fitting the description of.
God.
He made me nervous. I was afraid for my life.
Vic, I found a box with a label on it that I haven't necessarily found your birthday present yet, but I found the fucking box it's coming in.
Okay.
For sure. You're not.
Okay.
You're going to like this.
All right. I have faith
Interesting
in you.
heels on this. That's an interesting thing to say on the heels of a racial joke.
Right.
Yep.
It's when I started, bitch.
Yeah, that's
All
right.
So their turn. So top of the round.
I will go get something out of my vehicle. Well, this is
Go ahead and get that. All right. I think so. Oh yeah. Yeah. Where are my notes? Yay, notes. And my notes don't cover that. Cool, thanks. Fuck you, notes. Stupid goddamn notes. Wow. Okay, that's a bit larger than I thought, but that's perfectly fine.
What? I'm feeling I'm about to get fucked.
Get ready, 'cause this ain't funny. My name's Mike D, and I'm about to make money. Pulled up the Jimmy, aimed it at this guy. He yells, "Take him up and let 3 fly." Heads went up as people hit the floor. Wish the 2 kids that ran from the door. I'm Mike D, and I get respect. Your cash and your jewelry is what I expect. MCA is with it, and he's my ace. So grab the player's pair, and I punched him in the face. Piano player's out. The music stopped. This boy had teeth, and he got dropped. All right, anyway. Sorry, all that to say, a horde of creeping, hopping, and flying insects swarm in a thick cloud, limiting vision to 10 feet. Spellcasting within the cloud is impossible. Creatures inside the insect plague, regardless of damage, sustain 1 point of damage at the end of each round they may remain within due to the bites and stings of the insects.
Are you kidding me?
Nope. Spell invisibility is no protection. All creatures with 2 or fewer hit dice are driven from the cloud at their fastest possible speed. That's none of you guys. 3 to 5 flee as well through a will save. Also none of you guys. Yeah. So
It's all the way
everybody
to the
takes
roof.
all the way up to the roof. It is 60 feet high.
Oh,
It floods from here out the corridor.
Okay, and we cannot cast any spells.
Correct. No casting within the cloud is impossible. Vision is limited to 10 feet.
Run away!
I have a question.
Yeah.
There are like darker circles that are at the juncture of the squares. Would those happen to be, I don't know, pillars?
Yes.
Thank you.
Um,
that doesn't sound good. Whose turn is it?
it's the monster's turn.
Oh, lovely.
That was the wizard. He's holding action. How's everything for Nico? Oh, I guess he could just.
Hmm. Here I come to save the day.
Those. That's basically what he's saying, actually. It's kind of funny.
Hey, Lev, what spell level is your Dispel Magic Scrolls?
Caster level 14.
Okay, thank you.
Because I don't think I've resupplied since I hit 15th level.
I have 1 left.
Well, it'd be really nice if somebody used one.
Well, I may have to put myself into danger to do so, but I might just have to do that.
I will do my best to cover you.
All right. What is the DC on the blade barrier? DC on the blade barrier again, Zach? That's my problem. I have not drunk any water today at all.
It's okay. It was 10 plus. Sorry. Hold on.
Plus spell level plus wisdom modifier.
26.
26 sounds correct. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
No, that's right. 26.
They rolled a 20. They still failed.
It's chop mutton on the menu, boys.
But with the 20, he passed.
Oh, well.
So he's going to move here. Actually, he is going to No, yeah, he's gonna move here because he's he doesn't really like insects. He doesn't really do insects.
What to say? He's gonna come out and attack. He's gonna. How can he see me?
Visibility is 10 feet. You're 5. You're at the edge.
Does he take the AC? I'm assuming he's attacking me.
Yeah.
Does he
He's
take the
only gonna
AC?
get one attack because he just came through the blade barrier.
Does he get the AC penalty for the barrier?
No, he just went through the barrier. He's on the other
Okay.
side of it now.
I'm
He took.
just
He
checking.
takes half the damage of. Which that actually might be a bad idea on his part. Go ahead and roll damage for the blade barrier again, please. Oh, it's 10 for him.
All right, that's 11d6.
Yeah. I mean,
tried-
you may actually kill him with this.
I'm warning him not to do it. Like, don't do that. Don't, oh, I rolled well.
Oh, that's probably bad for him then.
Yeah. 50.
He's down to -1.
Yay!
Damn.
Joe! Oh, shit. I want to know about all these guys that just got chopped.
All right. Die, 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 die. So those 4 die running through the blade barrier. Lives, lives, lives.
Wait, they're able to make it through and get to me? And attack?
This guy is the only guy who gets an attack. He gets 1 attack. The rest of them are just running through to kill you all. You actually get an attack of opportunity if you want one on one of those guys. I can't touch him right now, but you get an attack of opportunity on him.
Could I use that attack of opportunity to dodge away from one of them? Meaning,
Honestly, an attack of opportunity on a troll who's just run through a 50 hit point blade barrier is not a bad thing. I don't know that I would throw it away, sir.
I agree with that.
I'll take it. I don't. Ruining my plan.
I'm
I'll
so
take
very
it.
sorry for that.
That's okay. It's gonna be. I'm just gonna hit him with my staff 3 times. Bap, bap, bap.
Stop.
You get 1 attack with upper attack of opportunity.
Ew. Well, okay then.
Enough of the trolls.
The what?
Enough with the trolls, Victor.
Apparently not enough with the
You
troll.
said enough. You're telling the DM that you had enough of his monster?
You guys told me that last time when you ran away.
Tired of these guys, Victor. Now we have to get in here.
I thought we were still trying to run away.
You are trying to
You
run away.
are, kinda.
We just think that we have to go in there to destroy those stabs, which I'm
I
about
mean,
to whip
the end
out.
result is you have to get in here. The question is making it in.
alive to do it.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So it's my plus 17.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to change my morning star, but in all fairness, I had my staff at the ready. So
No, go ahead and use the staff.
on 20 sided die.
Go there.
So I rolled a 19. That's a good roll.
That hits.
Plus 17 is 36.
Roll damage.
So it was 1d6, 1d8 plus 10, I think you had said before.
Yeah.
Yeah. 16 points of damage.
He falls to the ground.
Yay! I am a troll killer. And now I got all these fuckers around me.
So he.
Damn. These are all trolls that came through the blade barrier?
Yeah. Oh yeah, so these guys charge too.
Too bad the other trolls are in the way.
Yeah, oh no, I know. They're actually bitching about them. Oh yeah, she comes out now.
How many of these fuckers are going to be able to
Stop
attack me
it!
if I disengage?
No. These are my favorite trolls. These are two trolls, dressed in the gowns and makeup and furs of the giant queen and her maid. And the makeup is horribly applied. They are basically trolls cosplaying as female giants, and they did not have a clue as to how to wear makeup. And they have come out and they're like, "My queen, my king, who is attacking us?"
Oh, that's not at all. God.
And he's basically like, "This bitch again."
Ugh.
It's the humans they tell so many stories about. They've come to run away again. Kill them!
Just very mean.
All right.
They're trolling us.
Did you read the description at the top of the screen?
No, I didn't. Trolling the party. Fuck you.
This is the G9. That is what the G9 is.
Victor.
Victor. Wow, Victor.
Part of your shit, Victor.
Happy Halloween.
It's the best. Sorry, I was all for that. It was all for that moment. Thank you. All right.
Does this mean now that you have that moment, you're not going to do it again?
I mean, no, but
Of course
you
he
know,
will.
I've had that moment. That's what counts. All right,
You needed that
Frida,
moment.
your turn.
Unbelievable. I'm finally here. Okay.
Vic, you think you skipped Froderick on?
No, Frederick fired 5 rounds into a
Are
troll.
we
I don't
still?
think I
Are
skipped
we
him at
still
all.
on that? Are we still
We're
on that?
still
Still on
on that
that.
turn.
Yes, we're still
Look
in
at-
that round.
Look at
Holy
all of
shit.
Victor's monsters. Do
Okay,
you know
I'm
how long
sorry.
his fucking
I
turn
thought you guys
takes?
had moved on
Waiting
to another
patiently.
round. My bad. No, Frida,
Okay.
please go ahead. Totally.
Again, I realize my line of sight's a little difficult, but can I cast spike stones into the area
Let me
where the
read
trolls
something
are?
for you. The insects, this whole green thing is insects.
Oh, God damn it.
That is an insect plague.
And I cannot cast Greater Dispel Magic.
Do you have any
Spellcasting
frogs in
within the
your-
cloud
in your
is
house?
impossible.
All right.
Can you cast a swarm of frogs?
I can't
They
cast
can eat the
anything,
bugs.
apparently.
Then they can eat bugs.
Oh, I didn't take Carrick's turn. But go ahead.
No, you didn't.
I'm checking to see if he has a dispel magic scroll.
Okay.
He should. I armed everybody in the party with
He
one.
did, and he does.
We can use scrolls.
No,
Well, you can use scrolls outside the insect
Right.
plague, yeah.
and seeing as how Carrick's at the back of the group, he's just going to start running out to the right until he gets out of this stupid plague.
He's
I
greeted
will-
by a bunch of giants. I'm kidding. They're all dead.
Oh, good.
Hey, and then if he has time, he'll read the scroll. If not, then he'll do it next round.
Since it's Frida's turn,
It is
I'm
Frida's
going to
turn.
I am going to do much the same thing of run out of the plague. Ugh.
Okay, you will get to the edge of the plague by the end of your turn. Carrig can get to the edge of the plague in time to cast Dispel Magic out of a scroll.
Great. That would be 14th level spell, I guess.
Yep.
D20 plus spell
14.
level.
D20. You need a D20, eh? Oh, yeah. There we go. That would be a 16 plus the spell level of 14. That's 30.
That should do it.
You can only hope. But that's his only shot. It's the only one he's got.
No, it's actually a maximum of plus 10.
Is it?
It's a max.
Yeah, it's a DC of the dispel check is D20 plus 1 per caster level, maximum plus 10. Greater dispel gives you a maximum of plus 20.
26.
26, and the DC is 11 plus the spell's caster level. Okay, not the spellcaster's level. So yeah, you make it.
Yay.
Frida, just before you were about to turn around and run out, the wall is dispelled, so you can do something else instead.
Okay, thank you. I would like to go ahead and, if I can, cast spike stones into the middle of where all the trolls are.
Sure, what's the area of effect?
That is a really good question. I had it 2 seconds ago. Just a minute. $120 feet.
120 feet by what? Like,
Okay, spiked stones, any creature. 20-foot square area. They end up moving at half speed. And each creature moving through the area takes 1d8 piercing damage for each 5 feet of movement through the spiked area.
They're made of Legos, right?
Yeah, very, very spiky Legos.
oh wow. So like this?
Yes.
Okay.
Pardon me.
All right. You cast spike stones. It will affect the trolls on their next move. When Keurig dispels the insect swarm, the Troll King cusses and casts Subblade Barrier. So Blaz, Lev, Bash, LJ, Frodrick, Garlos, and Marvin
Oh.
get to make a reflex save. Let me double check the DC on that.
Cat's Grace is still in effect.
Did you say sublight barrier?
Who is casting the blade barrier? Is another cleric in the room?
The Troll
That's
King.
Troll
Troll
King.
King.
Blade barrier or sublight barrier? So
I said sublight barrier. It's a barrier that wards you from being able to go into sublight.
So it's like the Millennium Falcon and Han Solo. It's like
Exactly
this
like
isn't
the Millennium
fair.
Falcon,
It isn't
yeah.
fair. It's not my fault.
That's what people keep shouting when he casts it.
Okay, reflex save. Okay, I think I can do that.
Is there spell resistance on that, Victor?
There would be. What's your SR?
Let me get to my character sheet.
Oh, Christ, Jesus.
At level 15, it is 30 now.
All right.
25 total.
Okay. So DC is 17. Ben, can you roll for Marvin, please? He gets a -4. No, he's got the Good Hope and the
Good Hope doesn't work on Marvin.
Cat's Grace,
No,
so
I
he's got
forgot
a
about the Good
-5.
Okay. So mine actually is 35.
There's also the
Good
Bard's
hope.
Song, which does give a +1 to saves.
Oh,
Make it 36. And Marvin gets a 15, 16 total.
So, would you roll a 21?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's no, I rolled a
His
13
total is
on the
minus
dice.
5. The Good Hope doesn't help him. The Cat's Grace causes problems.
I imagine it does.
Okay, let me rethink that. Sorry, he gets a 13.
Yeah.
He rolled a 13.
Okay. You rolled a 13, so 13 minus 5 is.
Okay, so none of you're not factoring that in. You're just saying none of those things help him.
Correct. His
Okay.
total bonus, quote unquote, is minus 5 with the Cat's Grace and the Good Hope.
Gotcha. Sorry. 5 from 13. What is that? 8. So he got an 8.
So he takes 27 points of damage before he falls to the ground on the side, and then complains bitterly about the entropy of the universe. So DC was what's the DC was 17. So Bash, LJ, Blas. I'm gonna give that one to Garlos because he's currently unpacking, so he'll reflex save out of that as well. Frodrick looks like you all reflex saved.
LJ's reflex save is 25, 26, something like that. So he
Okay.
saves.
Lev, you're small enough and high enough. You have a choice. Do you want to be on this side of the barrier or the opposite side of the barrier?
I'd like to be on
And
that side of the barrier.
Blas, I need a roll from you as well, please.
I'd like to
I
be on the
rolled.
side of the barrier I'm currently on.
it was
Actually, can I see through it, Victor?
Gives a +4 cover. Technically, you can see through it.
Awesome.
It was a 26.
Okay, and which side? You're not big enough. You're not small enough to get on the other side.
Can I not? Can I not get on the other side of the wall and?
No, I'm afraid not.
See me across the way.
That troll right there is in it as well, and his ass is trash. Even half damage is gonna kill him. All right.
Drop the freak! I'm screaming. Drop the freaking firewall!
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You could get on that side. You're a monk. You could get you could use your monk skills to get on that side if you wanted.
Okay. Before I do that, I'm going to assess the situation. Do I have enough room to shimmy down the wall all the way to the end?
Very carefully.
Great, thank you. That's what I'm doing.
Okay. All right. Frida cast her caltrops. They're not caltrops, but I'm going to call them that for a moment. Lev, top of the round.
Lev is going to cast.
By the way, everyone took 1 point. No, it was the end of the round. You take a point of damage at the end of each round that you're in there. So you did not go a full round in there. So, okay.
We definitely are itchy though.
You're
Why?
very itchy.
Because Blas rocks, that's why.
We never said you didn't. You do.
I'm not- Well, yeah, thank you. That's really sweet, thank you. That's the nicest thing someone said to me like in the last week.
What's that? That you rock?
So 4 feet per
Oh, that's so
level.
sweet.
We really appreciate you.
56 feet. So 1, 2, 3.
Not a frontline fighter, Blas.
I have been for the last 2 games.
I don't recommend it.
Well, it's not like it's out of choice.
Okay.
Would you take an oath of like sadomasochism or?
I'm gonna
His
cast
God demands it.
Prismatic Ray.
It does. Okay. All right. I understand.
I'm gonna cast Prismatic Ray at the shaman, and I'm gonna have my eyes focus in on him as well.
Okay.
Your deity commands you to fight on the front line? Really? Jesus.
Only in certain situations.
Okay. Well,
So I got a 20, a 19, and a 25.
All right. The first one hits, the second two miss.
Damn. Ooh, that's an 8, baby.
Of course. Roll for the first one. Roll for the, and what's the DC?
Doesn't the Good Hope give you a +2 to hit?
Does that account? Does that count for ranged touch attacks?
Sure.
Okay, then
The first one hit, the second two miss.
okay.
It wasn't the Good Hope that missed it. Anyway, roll for the first two.
Okay. The first, first one is a 3, so that's 80 points of lightning. And the second one is a 4. Let me get back to the page.
What is that?
Poison, so that'll be a fortitude save and a reflex save DC 26.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry, it's not 26. It's 24.
Give me a D20 plus your caster level.
30.
Okay, see if that makes it through. All right, let me just do this for that one.
Oh.
And what does the poison do again?
It's a fortitude save versus death, and on passing the fortitude save, takes 1d6 of con damage instead.
Okay. All right.
And if he fails, yeah, it's poison. It's not turned to stone.
Okay. He looks right at you and glares. He's not happy with your life, sir. All right, next up, Bash and Marvin. Marvin is currently lying on the ground, moving his legs as if he was still walking.
Well, shit.
Slowly realizes he's not walking. Begins to
Bash
get up.
is going to reiterate Froderick's need of retreat, and then I'm going to run towards the exit and get as close to Marvin as I can.
Don't try to justify your cowardice by saying we need to.
We have a solid tactical position here.
Oh yeah.
I'm not debating that we have a decent tactical position, but we can't go head to head with these guys right now.
All right. Next up is Blodgett. Suze, I can't hear you if you're talking.
I noticed after I finished talking.
Sorry. All right, what
Blodgett's
you got?
gonna hold his action right now because when one of those trolls comes through that fire, then I'll attack.
Okay.
Just staying on this side of the wall.
Sorry, Pat just came in with their okay, I gotta show you guys my life today. How do I can't, how do I affect my own video? What's going on? Video settings. There we go. Background. None. No background. No background for me. Okay, look at my video and then go and see my beloved Pat and her dog sitting on her head. She's got a hero dog sitting on her head. Apparently is that the dog of Ukraine? Petron, the mind-sapping dog of the Russia-Ukrainian war.
We have a customer that lost all their satellites to Russia, who took them over in Ukraine.
Oh wow,
So now we're having to build all these parts for them.
that's trippy.
Wow.
That's wild. So Russia took over their satellites?
Yep. They're a U.S. company.
One of Suzanne's customers.
Yep. So they have an emergency purchase of all these parts that we have to push everybody else's orders out because they have priority because they're the satellites for the United States.
Took over the satellites as in hacked into them, or
Took them over. Took them. They're now in charge of them. They now got they hacked them. They've got all the stuff.
They hacked.
on them.
Okay, that's what I was looking for. Hacked.
Yeah.
Okay, they hacked into them.
Wow. LJ, your turn.
Yeah.
LJ is going to hold his action and prepare a Dispel Magic Scroll for anything that's about to come Lev's way.
Okay. And Blaz. Can't hear you right now, Zach, but
No, I know. I'm not talking. What's the green square about?
the green square is a spell that Frida cast. It is Spike Stones.
Yeah, spike stones.
Okay.
Spike Stones.
Give me one moment. I just need to check one thing. Sorry. Ooh, who left?
Or who came?
No, John just joined.
Oh, John joined.
Yeah.
Hello, John.
Hey, hey.
Hey, John.
Hey, John.
Howdy, howdy.
Yeah, let's see what your layout is here. I got to blow it up because I can't read it.
What radius?
Damn.
40 feet high.
It's from the mountain wandering off last time.
Slaughter.
All right, Victor.
Yes. Jesus Christ, what are we into here?
Not anything.
Yes.
Not anything good.
More
Good.
good decisions, John. More
I
good
am
decisions.
going. I don't even know what the four. Okay, so if you go to the three red smiley faces that are lined up diagonally with the one in front of them. So there's
Which group of red smile?
so wait, go to the red smiley face, the two that are on top of one. Okay, good. That one. Okay, you see that one right there?
Yeah.
Great. I'm casting a flame strike centered on that fucker. 10-foot radius.
Okay.
It looks like we need to form up a shield wall here and rain down.
While I'm
Sure.
behind, and
Thousand
I'm
Arizona.
and I'm shimmying down the wall the best I can, understanding that I'm in a tight situation. But I'm shimmying south if I can, as far as I can.
All right. Let me look that up.
And I'm not going to make it very far, but that's just the way it is. And that would be a 10 plus 4. Do you have any?
It's
stones?
counterspelled.
I'm sorry?
It's counterspelled.
What do you mean it's counterspelled?
It's counterspelled by the tiefling halfling who's sitting next to the wolf because it's he counterspells it.
How can he just counterspell a spell?
That's what Dispel Magic does.
Well, yeah, but he was he holding an action to do
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't cast any spells.
Okay.
I mean, he's not. I guess you might have imagined he was a fighter because he came in riding on a shadow hound, but he's a spellcaster and a fighter. He's kind of like you. He's your evil twin. He has a flame strike as well. He has a staff.
I can't use your app. Why are you?
All right. Sorry about that, Blas. Carrick has his turn he can make, though, and also Frederick. It is Frederick and Astrid's turn now.
Okay. So just to the left of the number 2, is that another troll hunter?
Yes.
And there's a troll or 2 in front of them. Okay.
Troll or 4 in front of him. Yeah.
Okay. So judging from the last attack, how much overkill was that with Frederick? Could I take a troll or 2, like split fire, like hit one troll and then blast the other one with like split it, make it 1 and 3?
Judging from the amount of damage they have taken, you
Mhm.
figured you might be able to split.
Okay, that's what I'll do
I'm
then.
not sure that you'd kill the troll hunter if you did that, but you'd kill a bunch of trolls.
You know what? I'm just gonna go after the troll hunter. Fuck him.
Okay.
Full 5 volleys, 4 arrows each, as before. Lots of math, lots of fun.
There you go.
16, 18, 19, 19. All rolled high, no crits, but no ones. Very good. That's going to be. God damn. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's.
I love it when you're like, oh wow.
Yeah, I actually had an attack roll of 50 on one of the. That son of a bitch.
Might do some damage with that.
Roll initiative. Just a second. I need dice.
I think those hit, Vic.
I don't see anything.
Oh, sorry, Vic.
I forgive you, Bill.
Oh, actually, let me put it out to everyone. I was joking around with John, and then I gave him the attack rolls, which were also a joke. But anyway.
John, you're going to go right after Frederick. Okay.
I really am the last one with
Should
initiative.
I roll
Apparently-
damage, or can we take it that I probably eviscerated him? I'll do it.
Yeah, we can take it. We can take it if you eviscerated him.
Okay. Do. 23.
All right. Carlos, what would you like to do, sir?
Okay, just a second.
We've got a blade barrier going up one side,
Mhm.
other blade barrier going along this side, wall of fire over here, trolls.
And I'm back there. Is anybody injured?
LJ is, as is Blas, but he's on the other side of a barrier.
Yeah.
For now.
Oh, look at that. We have 2 blade barriers and a wall of fire.
Now this is area control.
Mhm.
We're the riot police.
The wall of fire is kind of a mess there, though, because how's Blas going to get out?
Oh, there's a
Edging carefully along the
Okay.
wall with his monk-like skills.
Okay, I'm going to move up and heal LJ.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
I give you a big wet kiss on the lips.
Yeah.
Not on the first date, dear.
Yeah. The hotel room is back in section A there, looks like. Y'all
Look,
can
I gotta
swap.
say, if this is his idea of a first date, he's lucky I'm giving him anything.
Really that hard for you to put out? Okay.
Okay, you get 16 points.
All right, thank you.
Wouldn't this be an interesting?
I'm a bit over 3/4 health.
What if you could do that on actual dates, like cast cure moderate cynicism or something? That'd be interesting.
Based on my current experience, I'd go for cast intelligence.
Anything without a penis would show up in front of you.
I had a conversation recently with some of my female friends, and it turned to talk. They were talking about dating sites and dick pics and how women save those in folders that showed to their other girlfriends. And I've heard that repeatedly.
Yeah, some do. Some of us also will go ahead and track down their moms and
Nice.
or if they have a wife, it's like, oh, hang on. Hey, guess who I've been talking to? Does this look familiar?
Yeah. The thing is, there are no extant pictures of my dick anywhere. It has never been
That
taken.
you know of.
Then
It's
you
like-
are smarter by far than I would say 3/4 of the male populace.
At best, it's kind of like Bigfoot. All you see is kind of like a blurry picture. That's it. It's
TMI.
mythical cryptozoology or something like that.
I don't want to know that much about your private life.
It's not private. It's
It's
in some of the scientific forums actually. Theorize about it. That's all. But it's not graphic.
I've heard tables.
Well, if you don't want to see porn with me in it, then don't go to upperfloor.com. That's all I'm saying.
You know, it's fortunate I did not
Here we go.
clearly hear that URL, and I'm going to dismiss that thought.
It was upperfloor.com.
Floor. Okay, thank you, sir.
It's part of kink.com. I'm just saying, stay away.
I've heard of kink.com. That I have heard of. Upper floor, not sure of. No, pretty sure I've not heard of that.
So at one point when I was working at Lifetime, somebody had this super tricked out, pretty nice truck with a kink.com license plates. And I was like, man, I feel like we have somebody famous in our club who's making some serious bank right now. But,
Yeah, they're getting up. The trolls are getting up.
You know,
I don't know if you knew this, but trolls regenerate. They're getting up.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
you still need to exfil.
God,
Every time we start talking, he adds more trolls. Get it?
pretty soon.
you've got to remember that whenever you take a troll down, you've got to ignite it. So we need to fire up the, like fire spells or oil and fire to make sure they don't come back.
Well,
when
we
we
don't
drop
have any
them.
of that, John. You know that.
And whatever you do, never go to publicdisgrace.com.
All right. Okay, so they're going to try to move through this rock thing that Frida put up. So this is going to be a fun round for me. Each creature moving through the area takes 1d8 damage.
Yes.
And you take damage to which are fail legs fail because it goes half for normal till there's cure through.
If you lay down that gob wand in an area in front of them, they would get stuck to the floor. Just saying.
If there was a way to do that, I'd.
Okay.
What's the DC, Frida? What's the DC on your Spike Stone spell? It's a 4th level spell, so it's going to be a 14 plus your spell casting bonus. See if I can help you out on that.
Cast a spell using a spell select. Increase. Okay.
I show it's 2. So it'd be 16 plus 2 is. It'd be 16 total. So 16 total DC. And they got a 16. All right. Can you roll a d8 for me, Caroline, so I can assess damage for the trolls that are coming forward?
Absolutely. I'm gonna hope for something good.
The trolls are moving silently forward. It's weird. They're coming forward, but it's completely silent where they are.
They're coming to the
Actually
yard.
did roll an 8. So hey.
Good job.
Oh, hey, Victor. LJ's
Yeah.
got a held action. Could I use that?
Sure. I thought he was going to wait till something attacked live, but he can use it now.
There's a that sounds like a silence spell.
It does. That's what the yellow thing is all about.
I'm gonna. No, I'll hold on to it. I'll hold on to it.
Okay.
Lev, you're in the cone of silence right now.
Yeah, I sure am.
Do you have a minor tremor spell by any chance available to you?
That would be LJ who's got that.
Blas, can you roll
Really
damage for
well
me,
done.
please? On the blade barrier.
Again?
Well, it's another group of people
They're
going
still
through.
coming.
Sorry.
They
still
ever
coming.
learn?
No.
Okay, well, they're gonna get bumped. Just saying.
Was it from operation? You gotta be careful. Don't touch the sides.
Did my spell get moved?
Yeah, I can't move your. I can't manage your spell and the move the guys around. I'm going to put it back when they're done.
Okay, groovy.
But it does 8 damage to a bunch of people.
Glad of that. Better than
I'm sorry,
nothing. And
people.
it's to their feet. Something.
Oh, 25, 50 points of damage.
50?
Yep.
Okay.
He's coming at me.
Oh, yeah.
He just took 50 points of damage.
If he survives, he will come at you. If he doesn't, he won't until
Then he'll
next
turn-
time.
then
Until a
he'll
couple of
turn-
rounds later when he regenerates enough to come at you again.
Right. Then he'll turn undead and come at me again. I've got an idea.
Your spiked stones actually killed one.
Yay!
Took so much damage running over the stones that he died. I'm like, sir, you just suck. You need to go back to troll school. And they did not roll a 20, so
Thank you. Oh no, but think about all the little dust particles that have. Sprinkled and I tried using.
So these guys die from the blade barrier. I'll make it easier. These guys die from the blade barrier. How many of these fuckers are left alive at this point? Okay. He takes 8, so 1, 1, 4. Yeah, he just stood up.
When trolls regenerate, do they regenerate at full health?
No.
They regenerate up to full health. They do not immediately go to full health.
Thank fucking God.
It's like 4 or 5 points around or something like that.
All right, so the one that.
Okay, Zag, I have a troll attacking you with his axe.
Run, Zag, run!
Where?
The big black one in front of you.
He's behind the blade barrier.
Okay,
Yeah.
Bert.
What's your
Okay.
AC again?
It was 35, I believe. Let me just check to be sure.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna miss you barely. You're fine. He's gonna miss you barely. He's just a troll hunter. He's not a barbarian. He can't hit that well.
Does he take damage swinging through the blade barrier?
Yes, he does.
Okay.
It's
good,
also
good.
+4 to. It's -4 to hit. So it's.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say minus.
that's the
Yeah.
more important thing. I mean, the thing is it's his guy's blade barrier.
Yeah. If you always regenerate, who cares how much damage you take?
Yeah, you're kind of right
It
about
is a
that.
mark of how tough you are to die and come back and die and come back and die and come back.
Trolls are such fucking bullshit.
They really are. They're a pain in the ass. It's actually more painful for me to manage a bunch of trolls because I have to figure out their regeneration factor every fucking round. I think he makes it. So 30
I think it's saying it hurts
points
him more
damage is
than it hurts us.
15.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did just say that, didn't he?
Yeah.
I kind of did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. And we love you too, Vic. It's all right.
All right. Those are those trolls. Okay, the Queen Frumpy the Second and her maid daintily attempt to go over the things to attack you.
Spike. Oh God, they're gonna go right through it.
Go
Okay.
to the tulips.
No, yeah. I mean, sure, why not? It's just what they do. Nico and his wolves, not so much. Hmm. He is going to fly up about 30 feet straight up
Of course he is.
and cast a bolt from his hand that speeds towards Blas. And oh Jesus Christ! An eldritch bolt.
I'm gonna dispel that. Actually, I'm gonna have LJ use his held action.
Okay.
No, we did.
You like that halfling?
All right. LJ dispels the eldritch bolt.
That's a 24 on the dispel check.
All right, we'll go with that.
I'd also, well, it's not his turn, so I can't do that.
No, it's not. Let's see.
I don't like this at all.
Oh, this is fun.
Oh, damn. All right, let's see what happens.
Does Fireball have a verbal component?
I believe
yes.
it does.
There are almost no spells without verbal components.
Yeah, I think the verbal component is "fuck you all."
Basically, keeping something as a still spell is the way to avoid a silence 15-foot radius.
I eschew material, so I don't have to have any material component.
Next best thing. There it is. Okay, Jesus Christ. Well, you know what? Decisions. I don't want to make my life any more difficult, so I'm not going to cast that spell. Fuck that shit. He's going to cast hypothermia. All right, Lev, your your spell resistance is a 29 or a 30, right?
It is a 30.
Okay, double check.
I want to get out of the line of sight of that shaman. Just saying.
All right. The hypothermia does not affect you.
Are you serious?
Hooray.
You act seriously? They cast hypothermia?
Yeah, it's a clerical spell. It's a fun one.
What's that one
Is it
do?
like casting fatty liver or
It's very similar. It's actually very similar to
high
fatty liver.
blood glucose or something? Jesus. I cast elevated triglycerides.
That's fucked up.
Oh yeah, it's a great spell.
That's fucked up, dude. That's a 4th level spell, bro.
Yep.
I will look at that. Hypothermia. You got my interest.
It's a d6 of cold damage per caster level, and the target becomes fatigued.
Mm-hmm. Just fatigue.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You can't run, and you take a -2 penalty to strength and dex.
Mhm.
And anything that would normally cause fatigue causes you to become exhausted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
And there's no solution besides go rest.
Go rest.
So who cast that at me?
The shaman.
That fucker.
Where is the shaman?
He's the blue
shaman
face.
is right there.
Of course, he's on way at the back. I understand.
Yeah, yeah.
You know how those smart spellcasters are. They get way in the back.
Mm-hmm.
And the rest of us have actual fucking problems to solve. So, fuck us, right?
Mm.
Lev, go ahead and give me damage for the wall of fire.
Oh.
Here they come.
We knew that was happening eventually.
Wall of fire. I've got so many goddamn tabs open. Let's see here. Six damage to all creatures within 10 feet. 3 to those past 10 but within 20. And for anybody passing through, 22.
All right. The queen and her lady pass on through to say hello. And actually, those guys got too close, and
Sorry, Mike.
Oh, and they burned.
Flamma Kinder Flamma.
all right. That is all the bad guys' turns that are fit to be done. Because the queen and her assistant ran through the ran at an angle, they cannot attack this round. Frida, your turn. Back him up. You're the mop up. You're the cleanup hitter.
Dear God. All right.
The queen and her assistant are basically oversized trolls in garish outfits. It's kind of insane.
Well, that kind of change where my action was going to go, so give me a second.
What were you gonna do? Because Blodgett and LJ might be able to handle them.
I was going to cast Freezing Spear down my line of sight.
Just don't hit me, I guess.
Or me.
Or me.
No, hit him.
What? She's gonna hit me, John.
We attacked the dungeon master.
Hey, let's whack his PP.
You know, it is one of those that I am concerned about hitting you guys.
Although Frederick's been shooting over my head pretty much just fine this entire time, so. Because y'all are on a bit of a rise thanks to the rocks.
Does it look like I have a clear shot, Victor, to be able to cast a spell and get it past my guys without hopefully injuring anybody?
Yes, because of the fact that you're on the rocks, you can definitely hit like these guys in the back here.
Okay. Then I'm just
Specifically, you have a clear line of shot at the two black trolls and the guy right here. That's about it.
all right. I like that idea.
Okay, what's the idea?
The Freezing Sphere.
Okay.
So that, okay. They're going to have to make a Constitution saving throw. It's a 60-foot radius sphere. On a failed save, a creature takes 10d6 cold damage. On a successful save, it gets half as much damage.
I've seen fire and I've seen rain.
Okay, I show it's a 10-foot radius burst.
I am looking on rolld20.net.
That's a 5th edition resource.
Oh, is that not good?
We are playing 3.5.
Yeah, it's not as good. Not as good, no.
Whenever
So yeah.
whenever I Google spells, Caroline, I always type the name of the spell and then 3.5, and it'll always give me the 3.5 spell.
It's the problem with the fact that there's multiple editions of the game.
Yeah.
And that's not your fault. But it's
No,
a 10-foot radius burst, which will catch. A 10-foot radius burst is this big. So you will be able to catch all three of those guys. And these other two trolls as well.
Let's just do that.
Okay. That's what it does. And it deals d6 points of cold damage per level to each creature in the area. Reflex is halved.
What would you do? I need to roll anything?
You need to roll.
Be right back.
How many dice? What level are you?
I am level, that's a really good question, level 12.
All right, 12d6, please.
I'll just be really, really slowly. Sorry.
You're fine.
10.
Lev, you're at the top of the round. What do you want to do? Probability is high that Frida's going to take out a few trolls with this, so take that into consideration.
Hi, baby kitty. Okay. Calculator. Okay, 45 points worth of damage.
All right.
Holding.
Did
Wow.
anybody go down?
Oh,
4 of them.
Yes.
All right, Lev, your turn. Lev, Brandon, you're muted.
I think he went somewhere.
Sorry, I am having some audio troubles. Can you hear me all right?
Can hear you now. Yeah.
All right, great. Okay, how many of the troll bodies here are planning on getting up?
Probably.
You're gonna ask them.
How many of them look burned?
4.
Out of
100.
There look to be about 9 that are not burned.
Okay, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, cool. I'm going to move out of the silence spell and cast Firebrand. I'm going to have one of them on each of the 9 corpses, and also on the Troll Ranger, the troll with the red face on the other side of the blade barrier, and if I can get them, the 3 other closest ones.
You could get those 2 guys. That's about it.
Okay, that's 13 out of 14. That's fine.
All right. And how much damage does it do?
A lot.
Okay, roll them, damage them.
You can do all that without hitting me?
Yeah.
I have to go look up that spell. It's a cool spell.
5-foot radius burst. 10-foot squares, baby. Fourteen.
Nice job, Caroline.
Oh,
Cleaning
thank
them
you.
up. Clearing the board. That's what we need to do.
Well, I like being referred to as the mop-up crew. I'm fine with that.
10,
The acknowledgement is appreciated.
20.
The troll janitor has cometh.
The Trinitor.
Dun 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 dun.
Reading ready.
Where my mop?
That's 52 damage, Victor.
One quick second.
Who's bluffing now? Who's bluffing now? Who's bluffing now?
Okay, got my headphones working again.
Bio break.
All right, sorry for the delay. All right, that's enough damage to take out. Oh, those guys. That guy.
Can that troll shaman still see me?
He's forgotten all about you.
Still has a line of sight, but yeah, he's probably forgotten about you by now.
Can I move like another 5 feet back down the wall?
Not and cast a spell. No,
Okay.
you were up. So yeah, you can move another 5 feet. Zone. All right.
Okay. Are there any more trolls that are looking like they're gonna get up?
No, none that you haven't hit. I mean, all the trolls all the trolls that were lying on the ground have been hit by you.
Yes. Thank fuck.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Bash, your turn.
Now for Victor to pull 15 more trolls out of another room.
Bash
I
is
don't
going
think it's
to
15.
check on Marvin.
Continue advancing in the opposite direction.
Okay, you're able to get Marvin up and moving again. He seems to be making it more difficult than it looks like it should be, but you are able to do it. You basically have to physically lift him up and wait for him to stop moving his legs so you can set him down.
Okay. I'm just going to tell him to go wait with Carrick outside.
All right, he begins to clunkily move across the rocks. Blodgett.
Okay, so I got a question.
Answer.
Are those things still below me? Are they right below me so I can jump on them?
They're right below you. As a matter of fact, you can
Are they
drop down
frozen?
and start biting. Say again?
Are they frozen or what?
No, they're actively going to kill the party.
Okay, I'm coming. Blodgett's gonna drop from the ceiling right on top of one.
Well, he's not on the ceiling; he's on the wall. But yeah, he can drop down and attack. You will get
Sneak attack.
yeah, you'll get your sneak attack plus your regular attack. Go for it. You also get a +2 for +2 to hit for coming out of nowhere.
And another like +3 from our magical bonuses.
Oh yeah, +3 to hit from magical bonuses.
15.
Although
Where's my calculator?
yeah, we'll say Garlos could cast a spell and then go back to playing. You were playing and giving them a +1. Yeah.
I have a 35 to hit and a 29 to hit.
Those definitely hit.
All those pluses help.
They do.
All right. D8.
All the trolls are like, shit, they have a bard.
Bard.
It's basically their reaction. Next up is LJ and then Blas and then Frederick and then Garlos. So LJ and Blas and Frederick and Garlos are next.
Okay.
What you got, Suzanne? Give me some damage. Actually, while Suzanne is doing damage, what's LJ going to be doing?
Damage.
All right. Go ahead and attack. Suzanne or Blodgett is attacking the one behind, so you can attack the one in front.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead.
So far.
Okay. Can you put it in chat, please?
Yep.
Thank you, dear.
I'm gonna switch it up a little bit, and I'm gonna use. Well, do I want to do that?
Variety is the spice of life. Go for it.
Yeah. Let's do that. I'm gonna use the rapier of wit and the versatile bastard sword that gives a +3 versus giant class creatures, including ents and trolls, and the giant takes an extra 2d6 weapons damage type. And must succeed on a DC 15 strength saving throw or fall prone.
All right.
Did they just come walking through the wall? Is that what happened?
They walk through the wall of fire, yeah.
Okay.
And speaking of, you're up next, Blas. What do you want to do? LJ, go ahead and give me your attacks, please.
Yep.
I'm going to move carefully, but fast enough so that I can get behind the wall of fire, but just behind. Like almost
You mean on the other side of the wall of fire, because you can't actually get behind the wall of fire unless you go through the blade barrier.
Shit. For real?
Probably gonna have to dispel that blade barrier.
It's not my blade barrier to spell.
Because you're a monk, and I'm only letting you do this because you're a monk, you can get about to here. But you're shimmying this round like in a full move action. You're basically, I guess that's only 30 feet. Maybe you can get about 40 feet.
Can I ask you to do something different?
Sure.
Can I shimmy to just the point where the firewall is, like just like a smidge behind it? And then I'm going to drop a bag of oil on the floor in front of me with the spout pointed out and stomp on it.
Okay. Thus extending the fire in front of you to the side. Okay, cool.
To as
Yes, you can do that.
As far as
Yes.
it will spread.
You can absolutely do that.
Great, thank you.
Can you give me some to hits there, Brandon?
I'm working on it. I have all but 3 of my attacks added.
Okay. Froderick and Astrid, you're up next. I wanted to find out what I imagine you're going to want to know whether or not the giant is still alive or the troll is still alive before you do anything
Yeah.
else.
Yeah. Let's find that out.
Okay. Let's see what happens. I'm going to take care of some stuff for you.
I need to talk to an architect about these dungeons because I do not understand the logical purpose in the way they are laid out. It's like they're literally just laid out for player characters to walk into traps.
I'd like to speak to your manager.
Don't be such a
I
Karen.
mean,
Yeah, you're a dryad Karen.
well, the only like I'm looking at this and I'm just like, why is it built like this? Like, unless it's a hotel or a cruise ship, why are there 2 hallways that run parallel to each other? This doesn't make any sense.
2 hallways that run parallel to each other. What are you talking about?
There's 4 hallways.
Right, there are 4, I think, but those 2 at the top are what I'm assuming is north. They look like they run parallel, coming from like the same spot. Like, why? Like, why would you build 2 places that are going like?
Well,
You
think
know,
of this as not a hotel, but as a place to kill player characters, and because you can funnel more enemies in from different vectors.
well,
Is
that's what I'm saying. That's like is the only purpose of their design. Like, if they were just building like the easiest, most logical dungeon path, they would have like made 1 hallway with things branching off of it instead of 2 going to the instead of 2 hallways going to another hallway.
well, it's logical if you want to exterminate invaders.
All of those hit, Brandon.
Awesome. So 13 times 8 is 104 flat. Let's roll all my d6s.
Oh my goodness.
now my mountain of d8s. That's 1 attack. That's 2 attacks. That's 3 attacks. That's
Wow, Brandon, you're
Four
getting to high level. Your attacks are becoming hexadecimal.
yeah. I am transcending.
Hmm.
I still don't have enough fucking d8. Jesus Christ.
Wouldn't that be
Oh,
called
early.
transcendental incineration?
All right, he's going to kill it. Frederick, what are you going to do?
Good, John. Very good.
Hey, Frederick is going to take out the troll hunter. That's standing right by the 2.
Okay.
Are you sure I'm going to kill it, Victor? I've only done 134 damage before I even roll any dice.
Yep, pretty sure.
Okay, I am going to. So you did damage to the 1 by 2.
No, he did damage to the queen that I just removed.
Okay, all right, very good. All right, another 5 volleys at 4 arrows each.
Go for it.
Any of you check out that video I sent the link to?
Yeah, I did. I've made multiple jokes about how rangers at high enough levels are basically just walking machine guns.
I'll tell you one thing: this dice, I virtually never get a 20, and I virtually never get a 1. It's weird.
Huh.
Yeah, I got maybe 1 crit in the last 3 games. Maybe.
I think that might be a personal best for me. That's 209 damage.
Wow, good job.
Holy crap.
For who?
For
For
Brandon.
LJ.
For LJ, yeah.
Wow, 209. Okay, good job, man.
Those 8 attacks.
They're still laughing at us.
Frederick, can you give me a damage report?
I am doing that right now. I accidentally.
No
Yeah,
problem at all. I
my
hear you.
laptop is a little bit fidgety.
Okay. No, keep working on it. You're good.
Here it is. That just should be it.
Those are all going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage, please.
Okay.
John, what is Garlus going to do this round? Okay.
Done, 20.
Is he going to stay in the same area or move? Oh, good.
Move.
Are you moving forward or backwards?
We've literally got this if we hold here.
All I'm saying is that if the dungeon master asks you if you're going to move,
You move.
you move.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, I'll fall back a little bit.
Oh, the dice.
Just about managed to destroy this set of headphones. Keep snagging on
Hey,
the chair and falling.
whatever. Okay. Oh, 32. It's adding up damage is tedious. Almost as tedious as being alive.
This is
Except
true.
the troll. Except the
Marvin,
troll.
I've got a
never
new
dies.
task for you.
There you go. Kaboom.
Marvin says, yes. How can I assist you? Are there more bits and pieces of paper that you need to be found?
No, I need math done.
Oh, brain the size of a planet, and all they want me to do is add 1s and 2s.
Don't
Yes,
forget the
please.
0s and 3s and 4s.
Shall I add to see if it's a personal best?
Please do.
Okay. One, two. One, two, three.
No magic, just oil.
All right, John, and then the barbarian. Fucking the bad guys.
Remember the old days when we used to just catch hallways on fire?
Good times.
I know.
473 again.
All right, good job.
He's laughing.
He laughs to his grave.
He laughs from many orifices caused by arrows.
Yeah.
We threw their bodies over the wall.
Yeah, Frederick is specialized in tracheotomies.
Multiples
Jay
on one
is working
person.
on super circumcision and turning the Gentile monsters into Jews.
Somebody's got to. They're not very Gentile monsters.
Oh.
Ah, yes, the the Gentiles. Roderick, look, you're making Mama cry.
Why are you making more circles?
Frederick
No
says,
more circles.
I'm telling you, this is a good deal.
You have 50,000 yards of German plastic and you're talking about shooting trolls with arrows? What's wrong with you?
Why you stab me in the back?
Okay, so I just found shrimp in wonton soup, but I'm gonna keep eating it. But if I die, someone call 911.
Okay.
What's your location? What's your 1020?
Austin, Texas, 1500 East Riverside Drive, 812.
1500
Okay, you get a
Riverside
+1 to
Drive?
saves. Bardic music.
1500 Riverside Drive, you said?
East
All
River-
right. The black circle is a giant wall of darkness. It is a deeper darkness. Creatures that can normally see in the dark cannot see through the magical darkness. It is not a matter of invisibility, so your ability to see things that are invisible do not allow you to see into deeper darkness. It is, for all intents and purposes, pitch black for everyone in the party.
Carlos says, yes. Now we all run out and leave them behind. They'll never expect that.
It's
I mean,
pitch
they
black
really
for
won't.
everybody in the party?
Yeah, let's all just haul ass real quick, right back out the front door.
The person who can see through this, hold on, the one person who can see through this is Frida.
Yeah, I would think.
But
Thank you.
you're the only person who can see through it.
Excellent.
Oh, right, because you did that thing to your eye.
Yes,
Yes.
I did.
Regrettably, yes.
Why don't you
put that on?
Why
Yes.
don't you be the forward
Yes.
observer for Lev to throw another fireball down or something like that?
There you go.
Just
I'm
point
fresh
your
out of
finger.
fireballs, I'm going to be honest with you.
Oh, okay. All right. Whoa. Wow. That's a first. I haven't heard that one.
Look, I've been throwing spells. This is the first time I've almost run out of spells in a while. I'm getting low.
Yeah, I actually wasn't joking when I said let's turn and run like hell because they'll never expect it. And we will actually get out. Then we can prepare for them to come looking for us, but they have to get through all the other shit first. So you have time to, like decide what we're going to do next.
They're going to prep for us is what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Let them.
All right. You can hear the trolls moving on the other side, but you can't see them.
Did I
Want to see
hear?
them? They're ugly.
Did I feel them dispel my blade barrier?
Sure.
They're through my blade barrier.
Goodbye.
Can you put another one up in front of the hallway?
Well, let's see. I only have. I don't know if see what my spells are. I think I've cast any other 6th level spells. I have, yeah, I could cast another one. I can actually, that's my domain spell. I can cast that as many times as I want.
What's that?
It's cleric stuff.
What you thinking about, No, just cleric stuff.
It's like he majored in war and minored in strength. That's like how domains work.
Oh,
I'm a cleric warrior.
Just thinking about lusty stuff.
There I was teaching my dog Luther how to read.
Apparently, positive changes will lead to a lifetime of happiness.
Um, hold on, I gotta finish out their turn first. 1 second. There it is.
I wonder if they can see through this darkness.
I bet they've got like some fucking bullshit nose vision that they can use to see everything in the fucking game. I bet they have wall hacks.
Well, they had rock trolls.
So yeah, wall hacks. Victor, this is the first fight of the dungeon.
Yeah. It's a big ass fight.
You know, during that flight simulator, they take photos of you for you to buy. And I was just looking at them, and they're cool photos, but I also look constipated.
well, looking serious can be confused with that.
It's a plus and a minus, yeah.
Yeah. I was very focused.
Ooh. Okay.
Say, Brandon, is your prismatic eye still working?
Oh yeah, I've been forgetting to fucking use those.
Might be a good reconnaissance for us, too.
All right, I'm not going to move the bad guys, but trust me when I say they are not in the place where they are on the map right now. Anyway,
I would not count.
We need to move. I say we fall back right out the front door. So
Hey,
if they
hold
want to do
on,
something,
hold on.
they have to come into our line of sight.
All right, Frida, your turn.
I am going to go ahead and cast an ice storm down into the blackness.
You gotta love it.
Okay. Um, cast an ice storm into the darkness.
Down towards them. I'm sure they're not in the same place.
What is the?
It's 5d6 in a 40-foot cylinder.
40-foot cylinder. Okay. So let me know where you want it. Is that good?
Yes,
Okay. That looks really, really weird.
it does, doesn't it?
That is a very disturbing face right there.
Perfect.
Turn this map into a fucking nightmare.
She fires her.
Hey, look, shit's exploding and turning to frost and like getting slaughtered, and well, there's arrows flying everywhere, and there's all these flames, and stuff is falling and dying.
Frida says, I fire my plasma rifle in the 40-watt range.
All
Hey, pal,
Carlos
what do you see
almost
here?
feels like he's at home now.
All right, roll damage, please, Frida.
You got it. May not be a huge amount of damage, but it may make it easier for us to get out.
Guys, why are we leaving?
I am not having this conversation.
Please have this conversation.
Well, yeah, we're
I
leaving.
am counting dice. Talk to
They didn't give us a proper invitation. We didn't get a chance to RSVP or anything. I mean, these fuckers have no culture. Where we're going now, we're not even leaving a pocket handkerchief to say anything. I'm sick of these mannerless bastards.
Brendan,
If
what's
they're
your
gonna die,
plan?
they'll have to come out and do it here.
What'd you say?
What's your plan at this point?
At this point, if
We
we
need to
can kill
retreat.
them,
31 damage. We haven't even hit the big guys yet.
Thank you.
The
We
big
need to-
guys are over there,
we're
completely
we're
untouched.
and we're over here.
We need to retreat a little bit, brother.
I mean, pulling back up like maybe 10 feet or so, 15 feet, sure, 20.
Will somebody dispel
like-
the darkness first?
Yeah, I'll do that on my
Shenanigans?
turn. I'll do that on my turn.
Right.
But like, we shouldn't like leave.
Okay.
We're almost done with this fight. We've killed like 50 fucking trolls.
And we've.
Proper killed them too. They're not getting back up.
Proper killed them. We killed them proper, like.
All right. Willing to stay, dispel the darkness first, Sparky.
Okay, I can do that.
The sassy druid.
I've got sass to spare.
I know you do, Caroline. I've known you a long time.
All right, top of the round, Lev.
I'm going to use my scroll of greater dispel magic.
Okay, give me a roll.
And I think that was my scroll.
Oh, it wasn't. You nicked it fair and square.
Right.
30. I would have made that at 14th level, right? So 32.
32. All right. Yeah, that's that will dispel the deeper darkness. All you have to worry about now is the ice storm obscuring vision and movement.
And
Just
God.
give that a minute.
and the gazebo.
Bash, your turn. The deeper, danker darkness. Actually, why don't you guys talk for a minute? I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be right back.
This entire game has been combat.
It has been. It's pretty intense.
I gotta get out from behind this blade barrier, so I'm gonna shimmy down the wall to the.
Why is it we can't dispel that blade barrier?
Because it's not ours.
Yeah, we can.
It's not ours. We can dispel it, but you know we've got so many things we're fucking juggling at a time. We just haven't gotten around to it. But
Yeah, I'm saying let's fall back and regroup and maybe even pull out for a few days because this shit's getting weird. I mean, what we're looking at here, this is the front door.
we're genuinely almost done with this combat. I don't think we should leave because
Yeah, I
if
think
we
we're almost done
leave,
because I think they're about to crap on us.
if we leave and then we come back, it's gonna get worse.
Yeah, because they'll have a
Is
chance.
there another
Just-
entrance to this
Let's
place?
just quietly point out that we've got 5 dudes in red. We don't even know what they do. There's the guy there with who's white, who's another spellcaster. Got the king who's a spellcaster, and the blue guy who's a spellcaster. We've got our fair share of stuff here. I'm not saying that it's wonderful that we're falling back, but it's one of those of all we've taken out so far are pretty much the normies.
Yep, peons. That's all we're getting right now. And we're,
Well, and look
as you said it first, you're almost out of spells. Guess what? You're the only thing keeping us up here. Frederick's not going to have a chance to kill every bloody thing that comes in front of us. He can only shoot so many targets at once. And the stuff that we killed is door guards.
I've got enough spells that I think I can handle the dogs that are coming in because we've killed most of all of the door guards. Next is going to be the dogs.
Yeah.
But
Following that will be
here's the-
bigger things. So you've got enough to cover a retreat, which is why I'm saying let's
Yeah.
pull it out.
But that's
there's
we've
only
got,
2 ways this goes because they've got their king up front. Either one, this is all they have, and there's nothing else in here that we have to worry about, and they front loaded everything. Which in that case, if we pull out and regroup, fine, we're fighting more or less the same thing. Or 2, this is just their frontline assault because they're not going to let their king go down and be in the front if they don't have plenty of stuff to pull from in the back, which is probably the more likely the scenario. So we just need to get out, regroup, and figure out what we're doing next.
Yeah, because I don't think this king is the king anymore. Have you noticed a political shift in all of these political setups that we've seen so far? It's like I don't think this king is the king anymore. I think he's a peon.
He might
Last
be.
I
He
saw
might
the
be.
fire
He might be
giant
less.
king, he
He might
was
be
like
less of a king
ahead.
and more of a lord at this point.
Yeah, which
But-
means that we need to worry.
Yeah, but if we can finish this combat out, we can rest here without giving them too much time to.
I don't want to rest here. Are you kidding?
We can rest outside. We can rest like nearby.
I'm thinking like maybe 10 or 20 miles away after we cover our tracks might be safe. You got to remember, the Great Mountain that we scared off by pulling out some Pogue artifacts. That was like a god or something,
Yeah.
and it's frightened.
I
And
mean-
we just came knocking on Hell's front door as opposed to Heaven's door, and well, we've got a king in front of us, and he probably isn't a king anymore. So I'd say we pull out. This is a bad date.
Would you guys like to hear my take on this?
Yeah, please.
Absolutely.
Okay. First of all, I want to sound off about who's wounded and by how much. Who's is it Blas and LJ that are
Down by, I'm down by about half.
LJ is
Okay.
down 158 from 201.
Okay.
3/4? Okay. And what kind of spells do you have left, Brandon, specifically you're thinking of using? I just want to hear what they are.
I've got a couple of missile storms. I've got a black tentacles I can use to wrap things up. Those you don't get a save. They have a hell of a grapple bonus and they don't take any damage from fucking anything. I've still got my my kill button, my phantasmal killer. And I've got a duo of spells that I do not want to reveal while Victor is
Okay, so
here.
here's what I,
That's fair.
But
That's
I'm
fine.
willing
So
to private message you that.
okay, well, so here's the thing. So you got the prismatic eyes are still up, right?
Yes, I do also have those, and they can fire off as free actions every turn.
And can they fire other spells besides doing recon?
No,
Okay, all right.
they fire prismatic rays.
This is what I suggest. We go ahead, we pull back, but keep the prismatic eyes in the fight and on the enemy as long as we can to see, kind of get an idea of what they're doing. So we get intel while we're retreating. Does that make sense?
It does until you remember they've got like less than 10 hit points, and they are not invisible.
That is true. That is true.
They're not good recon tools. These things are killers.
Now you do have the Badger. That's a great recon tool.
That actually has crossed my mind.
We don't need no stinging badgers.
I'm
I had to say that.
I'm really firmly of the position that we can pull back 15, 20 feet, and if we can hold this hallway from the dogs that are coming, they're melee attackers. LJ and Bash can easily hold the hall.
I'm not seeing melee attackers there. I'm seeing like spellcasters and bigger melee attackers.
The dogs are going to be coming.
We know
Big
the dogs.
dogs.
are
We're
coming.
gonna
We're
be
talking about
stuck in a
after that.
hallway. Yeah, we're gonna be stuck in a hallway with spellcasters right behind these dogs. So when LJ and Bash go up to take on the dogs, they're gonna move in behind, and they're gonna do what they did with those bugs and just light that whole hallway up. And we're
Here's
all
the
gonna get
kicker.
hit.
If they move in behind the dogs, they move into line of sight of pretty much everybody who has spells on this side. Not just Lev.
All
And
right, you're in the
additionally
middle of a fight, and we're going to wrap this up in another round. So let's go.
I can tell you that
Top of the round. So Lev has gone. Bash is back here with Marvin. Bash, what are you going to be doing?
I'm gonna move closer to the door.
Closer to the exit.
The exit, yes.
Blodgett. You are now invisible currently, by the way.
Yes, and there's no people there right now, so I'm gonna go
Correct.
back invisible
All right.
and kind of back against the wall as much as possible, away from that blade barrier. One wall.
Okay. LJ.
Those.
LJ is going to move back 10 feet and cast a Cure Serious Wounds on himself.
Okay. Laz.
I'm going to shimmy down the wall as far as I can. I'm hoping that I can make the vestibule A, but you'll have to let me know.
You're welcome.
With no one fighting at you, yes, you can make it to A.
Sweet.
Frederick.
That wall of fire is still up, and
Yep.
I don't see anything beyond that because of the greater darkness.
No, the ice storm.
Yeah,
Ice
the
storm,
greater
okay.
darkness is gone, and there's an ice storm, hopefully killing things.
Okay, and you'll keep it there killing things for a bit, so that's
Yeah.
cool. Literally. Okay, uh, I'm gonna hold my action actually on this. You know what? I want to make, if it's possible, to make a listen check, or is the ice storm making a lot of noise?
It's sleet, hail,
Okay,
noise. Yeah,
fuck
it's
that.
everything.
Fuck the.
Shit.
Victor, so you said that brown area, okay, it's got like some boulders in it and so forth.
It is rocks and boulders strewn across this whole area.
Froderick finds some hard cover.
Okay.
And keeps a watch out while holding action. Crouch a bit.
Victor, can I rescind my action? I forgot to do something.
All right, what do you want to do besides cure yourself, LJ?
Burn the bodies. The 2 troll bodies. Those need burning.
All right. All right. How are you going to burn them?
Cloak of Commonality.
Bucket.
Flask of oil. Torch.
Okay, you're able to pull out oil this round. Next round, you'll get some torch. So you can pull out oil and cover them in oil this round.
Awesome. Good enough.
Or just keep kicking them.
Regardless gets a chance, we'll throw a torch and we can both back the fuck up.
Carlos would have to.
Oh, you're right. I'd have to light a torch. Damn it.
Yeah.
Never mind.
If you have a tinder twig, you could.
Okay.
Do you have one?
I actually don't think I do.
You could pull one off of Froderick. He's got one.
I open my Cloak of Commonality.
It doesn't work like that. He's not wearing it. Blas, your
Get in.
turn. No, you're shimmying down. Blas is shimmying. Frederick did his thing. Carlos, it's Carlos's turn. All right, Carlos, what do you want to do? All right. So they are going to do that. Okay.
Whose turn is it? We're all waiting.
It's the monster's turn. Sorry, it's taking me a minute.
It's okay. I'm just checking.
They're kind of a pain. All right. LJ, a fiendish octopus appears directly above the on top of the female fire giants or female fucking trolls that are dressed as fire giants.
Okay.
You are 10 feet away, which is his attack range. And he is going to attack you. There we go. Okay. He completely fails to hit you.
Shocking.
Well, he had a +5. Come on, he could have done it if he rolled a 23, I think.
Yay, no hentai.
He is not underwater, so he cannot create a cloud of jet black ink. Although he actually is going to start spewing ink once he realizes he's not in water. He's very nervous about not being in water, actually.
Reasonable thing to be afraid of.
I'm usually worried when I'm not in water. All right.
Inks himself.
The octopus inks himself.
It runs down the troll ladies.
Yeah, when she wakes up, she's going to be so mad.
Yeah.
Also, she wakes up this turn.
No fucking way. She died last turn.
We didn't chop off a head. We need to chop off heads. We've been over this.
Fire.
This is trolls. It's fire.
Okay,
Fire.
fire then.
No, it's chopping off heads now. I like it.
We be chopping off and heading.
I'll be right back.
They're not going to be able to attack you. She's probably going to... Actually, she'll probably like claw you from the ground or some bullshit like that. She misses.
Ankle biter.
Yeah, but they
LJ's just gonna be like, "Come on, stay down. I'm gonna kill you again. Come on.
No.
Just pretend and come on."
Let me bite you once, honey. Come on, just let me bite you once.
You're way
Once
out
you
of
go
position.
troll, you never go back.
You're way out of position here.
Come on, baby.
Like,
you know you want it.
I'm about
You
to
know
set you
just
on
a little
fire.
nibble. Just a little nibble.
Just
Nibble,
close
nibble,
your
nibble,
eyes, and I'm
nibble,
not going to
nibble,
set you on
nibble,
fire.
nibble,
Okay?
nibble.
Come on.
Come on, close your eyes. I'm not going to set you on fire.
All right, so you've got two trolls getting up. Frida, your turn.
Just dodged off for a sec.
Oh, that's right. I have a held action. Okay, I'm just curious. Okay, look, free to go.
So Frida ran away, 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 away she ran. All right, Frederick, you can hold us if you want.
Okay. Do
Hold
I
me,
have a
hold me,
clean
baby,
shot
oh.
at the fiendish octopus and or the?
You've got a clean shot at the Fiendish Octopus and one of the fire giants. They're just fire giants now. One of the fire giants, and a dirty shot at the other thing.
Yeah.
All right, Suze,
Okay,
you take care.
I'll take the.
We're on the last round, so this is it.
I'll take a clean shot at the. I'll put 2 volleys into the fiendish octopus and 1 volley into the giant or troll giant.
Okay.
Just to keep it down.
Okay.
Just to overcome the regeneration. So 3
Right.
rolls there. So this is for the fiendish octopus. And here's the attack rolls. I will put in fiendish octopus. Fiendish octopus. And that's going
We've
to be
gotten to use a lot today that most people never get to use.
Right? It really is.
and then troll giant.
Are you sending those to
cross-dresser.
me or someone else? Just FYI.
I'm sending them to you here in just a second.
All
Let me take the other roll. Okay, and that one, troll giant crossdresser gets a.
I mean, that's what they
There we
are.
go. Okay, yeah.
All right. They hit. They're definitely going to kill them again.
Okay. And how about the okay, hits.
Oh, yeah, it's toast. It had 9 hit points.
Okay, all right. Just wondering. That just leaves one.
He's sleeping with the
Yep.
fishes.
That's
Oh, that's
right.
good. That's good.
Let's
I'm
cast
sorry. It was
no,
right there.
You're solid.
concrete overshoes.
All right.
Next, I believe, was Frida, and then we're wrapping up.
It is. Yes, sorry. Next is Frida.
Okay. What can I see? Can I see anything through the path of the storm or anything?
Through. Oh, you can see fairly well, even through the storm.
What do I see, Victor?
You can see there's a wolf on the other side that has a troll body in his mouth.
I'm going to assume that's Blodgett.
That's an incorrect assumption. Blodgett is standing on a wall about 30 feet away from you.
It's from
Okay.
one of those hellhound type. The 5 reds that are sitting there.
He's
Shadow
talking about
Hound.
these, the shadow hounds.
The shadow hounds are advancing.
Oh, okay. Well, then we're gonna go ahead and pretty much scroll through these to find the right one. Flame strike.
Okay.
Okay. That's 12d6. Shall I roll?
You shall.
All right. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yeah, this is good. Okay. Shouldn't have said anything. Oh well.
Oh, black and sipping.
Hush. Excellent. How many? Hang on.
How many trolls have we killed this game?
2 actual. The rest were illusions.
God.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Last session. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, at least we're on a troll.
Ah.
Oh,
I'd have to say that that's actually more than we ran into when we buggered off the last time. So they've upgunned and brought in greater troops and bigger things.
You're absolutely
one of the
correct.
situations, if you slice them up like amoebas, they regenerate as a whole separate troll.
Pretty similar.
That is not something I wanted to know. Okay, 57 points worth of damage.
How much?
57.
Okay.
I was very lucky with sixes.
You were.
I know. I rolled a total.
What's the DC on that? It's 10 plus
I'm sorry.
2 plus the spell level.
Looking.
Keep those trolls a cooking.
Okay, I just have 12d6 and a 10-foot radius. So what do we need?
To be 12. What's the spell level?
It's one of the ones you gave me when we were initially talking about all this, so I don't honestly know.
Zach, what is the spell level of Flame Strike? What? 5. Okay, thank you. 6. Ah! Okay, so 17. Cool. All right. And what was the damage again?
57.
57. Good job. All right, you didn't kill it, but you definitely hit it.
I'm glad I hit. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
How did it react? I'm curious.
Reacted like a wolf getting hit by a flame strike.
Okay.
In other words, it
Yiped
didn't
a lot.
like it. It didn't like it at all.
It looks a little frizzled down. Most of the fur is gone, so it's ugly and kind of skinny looking and charred.
Okay, so are we stopping here?
Yes, we're stopping here.
Yeah, that's good because it's
Yeah, it's almost 10:30.
I gotta leave. I gotta be on an early flight tomorrow out here. So
All right. Well, thanks a bunch, guys. It was an appropriately wild and crazy session. You killed a lot of trolls. You guys have done really well this round, this session.
This has been really something.
Oh, yeah. It's about to be something else if we don't get our arses out of here.
Well, Brendan, I
Well, we're
invite
in the
you
boards of chorus. We know we have
to
to.
strategy.
Yeah, really.
hold on.
God.
Let me copy. I'm gonna copy the chat here for posterity.
Oh, yeah, definitely keep some chat going.
Yeah. Somebody.
I'm telling you, we can make this. We can finish this fight.
Yes, we can at a later day when we're still.
I don't disagree. You guys are pretty high up on hit points. You could.
We probably could finish the. You'll die again.
I think it's worth thinking about for a week, and Brendan, I certainly think that's worth you providing a strategy to the group that you think might work.
That's what I was trying to do, and then I got interrupted.
Yes.
Strategy to the
Because we're
group
about
is
to do
not
something
just say
dumb and
we
stay
can
there.
do this.
It's late, so put it in an email, send it to us.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
And
email
at the end of
the
the round,
strategy.
freaking whatever that's called is gone.
What?
The freezing rain only lasts for one round.
Yes, the freezing
Ice storm.
rain. So I torched a
Ice
dog
storm,
in the
thank you.
freezing rain. How many people can say that?
Right?
So you're saying then that the okay, so then Frederick can be able to see that hound then next turn, next
We'll
round.
probably still be howling from pain.
Yeah, see if you can turn him into turkey and feather him up properly.
All right. Right, so
All right, thanks, guys.
You bet.
All
Take
right.
care.
All right. See y'all
Yeah.
next week.
Sweet sorrow. Y'all take care till next week.
Yep.
Will
Okay.
do.
Take care. Good night.
So that. Take that.
There we go.
Hey, Joel.
Hey man.